And I'm okay, baby. How you today? Y'all, can we get the live go to halfway? We ain't doing no work today, y'all. What's going on? We finna get into some makeup. I just got up, y'all. I'm finna make some tea.
All right, here we go. This is where we were, y'all. It's after Aries in the top box, after she joins, after she says, do you want to hear who it is?
Yeah, T showed the clips.
Here. We're trying to figure out how this was at the end of Bald Headed's video.
Aries, that's why you so invested. Let me cancel my investigation. So
Right.
You don't like this lady, so you want to make Baldhead be this lady? Baldhead ain't this lady.
It's not the reason why.
Well, you can't cancel that investigation.
That's not the reason. The reason why is because I saw that at the end of the video.
Okay, but do you like?
Yeah, it doesn't matter if I liked her, disliked her, hate her, or loved her.
T-Time told her to give her boundaries.
All the way.
Do you
Stay
like
away from her.
T-Time? That's the question I'm asking you, Aries.
Candy, can I steal your box?
No, I don't have an issue with her.
Oh, and now you lying to
Come
the
back, Andy.
officer. This went cold.
No, I really actually don't have an issue with her. I gave her boundaries like she asked me to give her boundaries. But then when I saw this shit and I'm over here with this bald head person, I'm like, now why the fuck she asked me to put some boundaries and I'm respecting her boundaries. But then I see her name in the end of this video. But I wasn't the one that sent that. Let's clear that up. I did not. Susu, clear that up. I was not the one that sent it to you, right?
Oh, and that's the next thing. That's the next thing. That's the next thing. Oh, okay, 246 travels. That's the next thing. She said I was over here with this bald head person, Aries. You was cool with bald head and you didn't even think about her before you fucking lied on her. You didn't even think to try to clear her name before you lied on her. Reach out to her before you lied on her. Why did you do that? Aries. Now you're looking even crazier. Just to try to lie on T, you'll throw bald head away when you've been creating some kind of relationship with her on the back end. That's weird. Y'all are weird. Asia, you is weird. You use all these 7 and 10 letter words and do all of this monologuing on them damn pages, writing paragraphs on every post about goddamn connectivity and dermatology and aspiration and automata motherfucking Pia. But you didn't know that bald head wasn't T-Time just by the video clip you got and how to go look on bald head page to see. Please. It was more than 7 letters. Go ahead, Shaded.
Thank you. All right.
And I didn't never believe that this was T-Time or Bald Head.
But it said,
When it was said, I just
Okay, hold on. There's a lot of
I
information overload. Let's just make it very quick and simple, okay? Because my husband over here playing 2K, fighting folks on the damn 2K. Y'all screaming over here. This is crazy. T-Time.
Yeah.
Is this your notification?
Nah, that ain't my notification.
Lala, what do you want?
Okay. We know that you're not.
Lala, no. Go back from whence you came. I don't have time. You want to know why I don't have time? Because you are a liar. Guess what I found out? You do not know that man that you talking about is your good friend, Uncle Ruckus, from a can of black paint. I swear to God, if you, I don't know what to make of y'all no more on this app. I don't know what to make of y'all no more on this app.
AJ, will you ask Lala how in the hell she get the goddamn Discord anyway? Are you in it? Are you in Pastor Petty's Discord? Are you one of the people who do the gorilla?
Exactly. I told y'all that the other day. She probably was in there putting the damn gorillas up.
Mm-hmm.
She used to do that in that other Discord too, so I don't put it past her.
I'ma just tell you, Lala, and I know friends gonna cuss about it later, but I'm just gonna tell you. Me and you, we can't talk about Waller together. And I think that's on everybody's topic. All people white, black, all of us, we can talk about Waller. I don't want to talk about Waller with you. The quality of it. Do you understand? Me and you cannot discuss detergent to wash my ass with, my clothes with. I don't give a fuck if you using Dawn, the power scrubber or not. You see? So me and you have no reason to converse. Block me. Don't come in here no more. Nothing say AJ, just keep away. I don't know how we confused about that. You think that, oh, politics is a surround sound issue that you can come up and discuss. We don't want to hear from you. Do you hear what I'm telling you? Keep your pink lips in the comments, both sets of them. That's what we telling you. Go ahead, Shady. No, Pink. P-I-N-K. Pink. Go ahead, Shady.
Ballhead because Ballhead's on the panel and she spoke.
Wait a minute. That's my screen. That's my screensaver.
Okay, see?
Therefore,
So then that's
what I
your
was saying.
recording.
And that's what I told Baldheaded. I said that means T-Time sent you that video. And
I don't
Baldheaded.
see Brian no videos though.
So
That's
that
right.
was so let's get into it then, T. So the question is, how did Baldhead get that video? And the video was a video of.
That was AJ's live that day.
Damn it.
Yeah, it was AJ, Queen Jules, and Kiana in the live.
All right, so
That's why I didn't want to say that part to AJ because I knew she was going to pick up the case.
And Brad, you think you slick because you knew that's what was going to make me be like, wait a minute, what the fuck going on?
Case. Y'all.
Yeah, that's my
I'm really picking it up now, boo.
Mom, you was recording my page today?
Today? No, that was today. See how she get fucked up? You see how she get fucked up?
No, that wasn't
This
today,
was
AJ.
May, girl.
No, that wasn't today.
T-Time, you was recording my page on May 27th?
See, I knew that. See,
Well, it depends on what y'all was talking about.
But Baldheaded posted it on Baldhead's page.
Aries, please don't piss me off. Wait. T-Time. What? So on May 27th, this is your backdrop, which means that you were on the record button. It would have to be because that's my backdrop right there. That's my screensaver. Okay, so it came from your phone. So how did Baldhead
No,
get?
I want to say something else too. Hold on, Shady. I learned a very valuable lesson too last night. And that might be too why I'm slightly annoyed. T-Time, I owe you an apology. You was the Pink Panther. You know, you was the dun. And because of that, it was easy to hear what Aries was saying and ask you those questions before I ever even went to Baldhead page and do what I always do, which is investigate. And what is true is that whether or not you was the Baldhead page, you deserved a proper investigation like we always do for everybody before I ever even started asking you any damn questions. It was 4 o'clock in the morning. I did just wake up, and it ain't an excuse because that's how my brain operates anyways. On a normal, anytime basis, when somebody bring me something, I look into it before I get to asking questions so I can know what questions I want to ask. So that is my apologies to you that I even listened to Aries' lying-ass lips before I fucking investigated. Because one quick drop on Baldhead page showed me that was not what the hell was going on. So that's my bad, big dog. Shit. I'm with you when you're right, T. Now, goddamn it. Now, you know I know how to ride when you're right. Now, see how y'all be saying AJ don't take accountability. What was that? Go ahead, Shady.
If it was on her backdrop and I'm screen recording the live ended, I stroll into the next live.
No,
It
baby.
happens all the
No,
time.
baby. No, baby. That's not what this is. Hold on, Bradley. What this is there was a screen recording going. Whoever this person is was trying to end their screen recording. And prior to doing so, when they pulled their screen down, their notifications popped up. So
She's just saying it's her backdrop.
So that's my backdrop. No, this is not her backdrop because there are no boxes there. There are no comments there. This is her phone screen. We're looking at her phone screen from her phone screen recording. So now I'm gonna ask you, Baldhead, how did you get Tea Time's phone screen recording? Because she said she didn't send it to you.
I'ma say it one last time. A lot of times when I'm in a live and I'm recording, sometimes I stroll out of a live, sometimes it kick me out of a live. And if that was her backdrop and I left from your live and ended in hers, maybe so.
No, she said
Okay, hold on.
Please.
I love you, Baldhead, and I'm sorry, friend, because you is explaining what you was supposed to explain, and to my ears, it sounded like a big fat ass lie because it didn't make sense. But it does make sense because, baby, you was just doing your job and recording, like normal bloggers fucking do. And no, that was not Tea Time backdrop. Aries and Asia Baby thought they was pulling a fast one, and because you so innocent, you genuinely did not know what the fuck that shit could have even come from. It had to be her page. Girl, I'm sorry, girl. Aries and
It's all confusing though, because you start to wonder, well, did I? You get what I'm saying? Because if they go to the bloggers, they go to sleep to recording. You don't know what, even when you ask me, did you record? Sometimes I will be in the live and I'll record it myself. But sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like I may have to record it from a blog because some blogs you can't save it. It might just be a certain part that I may need. You get what I'm saying? You don't really know until you think about it. You have to really think about it. When you call in the spot like that, it's like, I got to go all the way back 2-3 months ago. Well, what the fuck was happening 2-3 months ago? You get what I'm saying? So it's not like when you got so many things you doing, you recording, you holding lives, you doing all this stuff that you could just think off top, like, yeah, this happened, you know what I'm saying? But when you think about it, it's like, wait, fuck, hold on, fuck. Like when you asked me, you said, is that your notifications? No, not what you asked me, Susu. I said, no. Right? I'm like, no, that ain't my notification. But then I looked, I said, wait, that is my shit. You get what I'm saying? That's why people will look at you like you a liar. As if y'all really get everything. Sometimes you gotta process shit. You get what I'm saying? It's processing. Wait, hold
I got
on.
a question for you, T. You are a pretty good study of people, right? Like you study human behavior. You only told Aries that you wanted some space.
Right.
Why then defame your name on purpose? Like, what does that give you as far as human behavior goes?
You know, I haven't even thought into Aries. And I'm going to tell you why I haven't thought into Aries. Because Aries just do what Aries do, right? I think Aries thought she had some tea. And she thought she was spilling it.
I believe Aries knew that you were not bald head. I believe her and Asia Baby were together.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm more, my disappointment don't come from Aries. It comes from Asia Baby.
Oh, talk to me about that.
Because my thing is, even when you have a back end conversation, a back end relationship with people, and I know everything on the back end eventually comes to the front end, whatever. But it doesn't have to, especially if ain't shit happened, right? It wasn't that deep. You get what I'm saying? I sent you a video of what happened. You sent me a screenshot of something happened in the live. I was like, oh, did you see this? Boom, there. But you knowing now, moving forward, I have to be careful. What I screen record, I got to make sure my shit ain't on there, whatever. But when you think you fucking with somebody, you cool with somebody, you don't think, you can be a little reckless sometimes, not thinking that they gonna use, oh, my fucking name came on my notification and she's gonna send it off to people. You get what I'm saying? You don't think about shit like that. So for her to send that out knowing that, and it's my bad because I should have cropped it. So I can't blame her, but it's like you knew what you were doing and you were being malicious with it. You get what I'm saying? You were trying to,
Wait. So you believe that Asia Baby was trying to dox you?
I believe, yes, I do. And even though my name is on my books, right? My name, I have two different pen names, right? I have a pen name for my kids' book and I have a pen name for my adults book. They're separate.
Oh.
Right? Yeah, they're separate names. And yes, there are some people that know my name. And I am going to probably change my name on my books overall because of what I'm learning now later. You know, before I started TikTok, I didn't know
wait.
about doxing.
I know Asia Baby is, this is garbage what she did. I'm telling you, I'm going to say that before I ask you this question. But I do want to ask you this question, T. And okay. I only know your name because Evelyn, I did that interview and she said it so many times.
Right.
Is it possible that when she sent it, her brain wasn't on docs? It was just, since we all know her name, she was still lying. She's a liar. She's a liar. But do you think that in her head it wasn't about the docs part? Because everybody know that.
I think it's overall, right? It's like you're being malicious for what? I haven't done nothing to you. And even if we not cool no more, why are you doing that? You get what I'm saying? So what it seems to me is like you don't like, I feel like H Baby ain't never liked me now. After all the shit came out with Queen Jewels, showing the screenshots, whatever. And that's cool. But why pretend?
Well,
Why
okay.
pretend?
I didn't know you had a closer relationship with Asia Baby, but since that's the case, I want to ask you a couple questions about that then, and let's get off of Aries a little bit, okay? If Asia Baby was your cool homegirl that you got a little too comfortable with, means y'all chit-chatted, that means she sat around for 3 months. 3 entire months. And because y'all friendship, I guess, when did it dissolve? That's a good question.
So that's what I'm trying to explain. So she's had issues with me before, but I didn't know. She's had maybe an issue with something I said on my live. Maybe I said, maybe your mama should have swallowed. I don't know. Maybe, you know, and she felt like, oh, that I don't feel comfortable with that. So she's articulated that to other people, but never with me. Until maybe I reach out like, you good? Because I'm the type of person, if I don't hear from you, you good? And she may tell me, but I found out from Queen Jewel a lot of things that she was saying about me on the back end. I was like, it is what it is. I didn't trip about it. Then this just happened recently. Well, the Poozy shit happened.
Hold on. Did Queen Jewel merch any of the things that she told you?
Yes. She put up the screenshots.
Okay.
I mean, she was saying a lot of bad things about me on the back end. She was saying a lot of bad things about me on the back end. And it's like, but then she admitted, she was like, you know, I did, but I was upset about this. I was upset about that. And I was like, you know, all right, cool. You know, it is what it is. You feel the way you felt. Cool. Later, when she did some weird shit in Manny Live, it was just weird. I'm like, where's this coming from? And then the James shit, I blocked her because it was just too much. It's like, okay, you saying that you don't like certain things, like maybe I say something wrong to somebody in the comments, but you standing with somebody that's doing this, it's coming off as a strong.
So, about the James shit, because I feel like it's going to come up since we're having this conversation and I'm being so vocal. I haven't spoke on the way that I felt about Asia Baby and the James shit because I feel I know something that I didn't share with y'all, but we're here, so I'm going to share it, okay? In my live, when the James shit went down, one of the things that I said to you guys was, I personally felt like you get more bees with honey than you do with vinegar. And that, quite honestly, the only people who James is going to tell the truth to about what he was doing so we really can get those kids and snap us some help is going to be people like Asia Baby and whoever that other lady was that went up there and said, well, if she 18, then so what, James? You're fine, and da-da-da, right? Do I feel like Asia Baby went way further than what I was talking about when I said bees with honey? Yes. However, she did message me after my show that day and say something to the nature of, what you were saying is exactly what I'm doing. So I think that she believes that by saying the things that she says, it keeps James close enough that she can keep an eye on the kids and snap them.
She sent me a message as well, but I wasn't fucking with her at the time, right? She was like, I know we're not talking, but so she sent me some screenshots. Okay, cool. Here's my thing. I don't care about none of that. I really don't care about none of that. I believe people have their own moral compass. Whatever it is they believe, I respect it. If she believes she didn't like certain things that came out of my mouth, I respect it. But what it made me feel like is like, okay, let me remove myself from her because obviously she's not fond of me. And she's showing it in little things. Sometimes you can't hide it. You get what I'm saying? You can give people the benefit of doubt. Maybe she don't like, I know my mouth is reckless and somebody can be like, T, that's just too far. I can't fuck with that. Cool. I can understand that. I can't be mad at you. But as time was going on, like with the burnt biscuit thing, she put in the comments, burnt biscuit or busted can of biscuits. You know, just shit like that. Mind you, we ain't got no beef. So it's like, where the fuck is this shit coming from? You know what I'm saying? Because we've already talked. If you have a problem with me, I'm very approachable on the back end. Everybody knows that. I'm very approachable. If you have something that you feel that makes you uncomfortable, you could come to me. And I will try to correct it. I will. Anybody will tell you that.
Yeah, I can agree. When she sent me that message, she and I have When I first met Asia Baby, she put a post on her page and said, AJ is so pretty. That's that on that. She was very supportive of me. She was very nice. When Manny threatened Susu, a pregnant woman, and myself, a woman, and jumped in the middle of that stuff that was going on with me and Diamond, and she made that big post about, oh, this was Manny's words to Diamond and how friends supposed to stand behind friends. And then another post after that when he was misgendering me and saying something else long and ridiculous, I realized who I was dealing with. So I don't deal with Asia Baby. But when she sent that message, I didn't even respond. I don't even think I responded to her. I did read it, and I'm like, if that's what you're doing, you did too much to do that. I would never okay his behavior when there's other children in that house with him. To me, that's weird. To me, okaying training those children the way he talking about he training on any degree. If you tell him it's okay at 18, he'll do it at 5, 6, 7, 10, 12 and make an excuse for it and think that you're gonna okay it. But at that point, it's already happened to the kid. So when you don't okay it, then the fuck what? Do you see what I'm saying? So that's what upset me about the words. That's it.
And like I said, if you stand on what you stand on, I respect what people stand on, because everybody stand on something different. You know, that doesn't bother me. It's just how she was moving with me. I was like, let me move around. So when the James shit happened and she said what she said, it kind of cringed me. And then she felt cool enough to send me the screenshots like I was going to speak up for her. Like, you're not going to use me. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to disrespect me on the front and do all this stuff and then think you're going to use me to clear your name. You clear your own name. So I never responded back. You get what I'm saying? Now this happens. So mind you, I've never dragged her. I never came to the front end and said anything we talked about on the back end. I still won't.
Me either. I didn't drag her. I just didn't respond.
I'm saying as somebody that I used to fuck with on the back end. Again, just in case I don't fuck with you, because I don't fuck with you no more, I don't have to drag you either. I can walk away. I can walk away respectfully. I don't have to make an announcement. You get what I'm saying? So that's my point. So why then would you send that video? You did that shit on some fuck shit.
Wait, I agree with you 100%. But my question is, when did you walk away, T-Time? Around
the time when the shit happened with James, and I heard the clip of her saying, teach your daughters not to sleep with. This is what got me. Teach your 16-year-old daughter, teach your daughters not to sleep with your boyfriend now. Do y'all remember when that shit happened with me and Kiana? With my daughter, her asking for my daughter video. Y'all remember when that stuff happened? Asia Baby sent Queen Jewel a message. See, even though I don't trip about shit, you don't forget. It's still there, right? So she sent Queen Jewel a message and said, yeah, she said 18-year-olds are dope, but she the first one screaming her daughter as a child, right? That was the first thing. Then she also said, I posted my daughter's camel toe. Now, why the fuck is you looking at my daughter's vagina? Because I didn't even know that I posted a video of her dancing with her. I posted a video of her dancing with her friend. I didn't even know, you looking at her camel toe? So when you say teach your daughters not to sleep with your man, it's like, hold the fuck up, though. You know what I'm saying? So I think about shit like that, and I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and remove myself from this, because I'm going to remove myself from this. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did. I just removed myself from the situation, and wasn't none to it. No, Kiana, I can't leave you out of it because it does apply.
Hold on. Now I'm a bit confused. If she's so attentive to children's, areas that are possibly showing outside of clothing, okay? Just follow me here. Why are we then, as an adult, not attentive to a man touching underneath that same clothing in that very same area, someone of the same age?
That's what I'm saying. If you stand on something, that's my thing. It's the what, right? What you stand on. And that's when you say, T, I don't like it that you say these kind of things. It offends me. I can respect that if that's your what. You get what I'm saying? That means even though I fuck with you, even though I like you, I don't stand with this. So when you show a different what because of the who, that's when my eyebrow raised, because I can respect you for what you stand on. But when you start to change the what It's like, okay, well, this don't make sense to me then.
Don't
Why
make
would you cheat on me
sense. Now
about
I'm
this?
looking at you crazy.
Right.
All kinds of.
Right. I can respect your what and what you stand on. But when you start to alter that shit, okay, now it's like, okay, but you just don't fuck with me.
Wow.
I know Tea Time said us immigrants don't like.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Don't start that because I ain't
Hold
say
on,
don't
I
start
gotta
this
ask you one
shit.
question.
Don't start the shit, QL. Start.
What's the black version is okay, wait. Let me ask the question appropriately. Is there a African American version of single white female?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
I'm sure it is. We gotta go back and think about it, but I'm sure it is. Shit. The lady, thin line between love and hate. Shit.
Right. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving to me.
Time. That's another one. I just would like to add to corroborate Tea Time story. You guys remember, like back in the time, that situation that happened where she had somebody's daughter's video that was dancing, and she deliberately posted that. Y'all remember that? Y'all know
That was bad.
Yeah. Wanted to say that if you just wanted to add that along to all the bullshit that she has also done. Gotta go. Bye, AJ. Love you, Tea Time.
I can't stand her. So yeah, that's my thing. When she sent this out, this is 2 months later. 2 months later, 3 months later, you send the video out. Well, Asia, you can ask me. She can ask me like, "Hey, T, are you bald head or whatever?"
I was about to say, first of all, Tea Time, that means that you just backed away from her 2 weeks ago. James just happened within the last couple
No,
weeks.
it wasn't 2 weeks ago. No, it doesn't mean that though. Because it means sometimes people can sit back and then they see, oh, well, oh, you ain't fucking with me, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be just today. People can sit back.
You messaged her that on May the 28th. When was your last time messaging her? And
The last
y'all
time hold on, let me go to my messages. Because you got to remember, she messaged me and I didn't respond. Hold on.
Before you didn't respond. So your last time responding. I don't have to know the response. I just want to know the date.
The last time her and I spoke on the back end, as far as like messages, was June.
No. Thank you, baby.
July 19th.
Okay, July 19th.
Hold on.
We are at August 19th as of yesterday.
Hold on, wait. There's some messages from August 4th. So August 4th is when she sent me the messages of screenshots that she had with Snapper.
Okay, but y'all were already not talking. Your last response was July 19th.
Yeah, it looks like, yeah.
Okay,
I'm trying
so
to see if
30 days.
I sent her this. Hold on.
30 days since you stopped talking to her. She then finds, because that means she talked to you from May 27th when you sent that to July 19th, which is almost 2 months, and then ask you one question about thinking you was bald head.
Right. Because the last time, yeah. So that's 2 weeks now.
So for 2 months after she thought you was bald head, she conversed with you, had conversation with you, and did not ask you.
No, because even when I sent her the video, she never said anything. Like I said, we didn't talk every day on a daily basis.
Even if she didn't catch it till later.
Yeah, she didn't say nothing on the video. Yeah.
She said nothing. She's never asked you about being bald head. Okay. And then 30 days, 1 month after you break it off, decide you don't want to have no communicado with her, she get the finding Nequa and Aries to disseminate the information that you are bald head. That don't give single black female.
I don't know. I don't know what it gives.
Oh, you the one got the problem with her, so you tell me.
I mean, I don't have a problem with anybody. I just when you remove yourself, you don't have to have a problem with them. I'm not dragging the lady or nothing. I just remove myself. I don't know what it's giving. I don't know why she would do it. I don't understand why. Like what was the reason? I'm still trying to understand what was the reason. What was the reason? I
tell you what, they don't think much of y'all. They think y'all dumb as hell. They knew not to bring it over here. The precinct was gonna bust it down, but I don't even understand why they took it to Susu, because Susu got what the most sense. It makes no sense to me. None of it really, and I think it's a real stupid lie to tell if you knew you wasn't gonna get away with it. So something tells me their brains thought they were gonna make everybody believe you was bald head. And I don't understand. I don't understand the win in that. Bald head is not a bad person.
And the thing, and I did play like when she had the clip about her, that clip when she was talking about she was saying it was with the Poosie daughter situation, and she was like teach your daughters to be respectful. Something she said, and I played the clip. Somebody else, it was on TikTok Tattletale, and I played the clip, and I was asking people what do they think about the statement, because she was saying like y'all young girls. She was basically saying to Poosie daughter like, you know, you gonna eat all them words when your mama die or something like that. It was like real weird. Like she had this whole live about it, and she was like, you gonna eat everything you said when your mama not here no more, and you know what I'm saying? I don't care. You still have to respect your mother. And like, so when I played the clip, maybe that's why she was mad, because I played that clip. Like, what do y'all think about this? Because it's like, it's starting to seem like a pattern of not liking young girls.
Oh. Well, I didn't even know that happened. So,
Right, because you say the thing about Snapper daughter, you say the thing about Poosie daughter, then you say the comments that you said about my daughter. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, what do you have with younger girls? You get what I'm saying? So, because it's like the things that she's saying is against the younger girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all just listen to the videos.
oh shit! I'd rather be single black female. That's oh. Damn, T, you fucked me up with that one.
No, I mean that because it's a pattern, right?
I wanted to add something to what T just said. She seems to attach herself to the men on this app a lot. It's like she excuses a lot of the behavior of the men and attach herself to a lot of the men creators on this app as well. That's the only thing I wanted to add.
So,
but then that would mean she. Oh no. Oh, child. Okay, so Susu, Aries innocent or she with it?
I mean, Aries did exactly what she was.
No, she not innocent. She knew she wanted to get T back.
But see, even then, right? Let's just say Asia Baby told me that. I know who this person is. And let's just say I didn't vet it. That still will stay between me and Asia Baby. I'm not going to use what you gave me. I guess, Asia, like somebody said earlier, Asia Baby knew Aries would run her mouth. So she told it to the person that she knew would run their mouth. Because there are some people that you could tell them that in confidence, like, I know who this person is, woo, woo, woo. And that person be like, oh, okay, you know, whatever. But you knew that she would run her mouth. Because everybody's not going to do that. Everybody don't bring what you've been told in private to the front.
That's true. I want to propose something. Angels in the comments keep speaking about the story that Asia Baby shared on Diamond's platform long ago. She said it was around the time that Queen Jules also shared her story. And she implores us to do our research and look for that and find that story, and it will answer a lot of things. Now, for my good old little detectives out there that might find out or know where I can find that, please send that to me. I appreciate it.
What's the story?
She shared her story on Diamond. And Angels keep saying to find it. You gonna see if you have a tattletale? Okay.
It has to be really old. It has to be.
Okay, so the only panels that I know she was on with dudes was Manny and Bryce. What other dudes?
She got some other dudes, but I mean, you know, I can't look at it like that because I
James
dudes on here too. So,
no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. T. I'm talking about problematic people. Bryson, whatever. Manny, Messy, whatever. James, Chef Tam Bam. Remember she made all them excuses about Chef Tam Bam, the scammer dude that said his daughter was in the hospital and all that and all that and all that. Mr. Washington. Yeah, I don't know.
Lorenzo, Blaze, Chief. This is what they say in the comments. What happened with all of them?
She moderates for her. She's close to.
Oh. Omar. Wow.
Yeah, I just don't agree with being friends with people or trying to be cool with people on the back end just to get information, just to hold it. That shit weird to me.
Thing is this, let me ask you this, Tea Time. What do you think her motive is with you?
Again, I'm confused because again, like I told you, like
you're actually quite calm. I also wanted to add that. That's a thought I had too, because typically you be ready to press your button and drag a BITCH.
Because I don't do that with people that I've ever been cool with. Like unless you done something on the front end, and I gotta check some shit on the front end. But if we really cool like that on the back end, I don't bring that shit to the front. I don't do that immediately. Y'all haven't seen that as no pattern.
I mean, but if somebody has done something to you, right? Which in this case, she's framed.
There's stuff done to me by people I cared about, and y'all have not seen it brought to the front.
Oh, that's true too, because there's a lot of things I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
D. Clay, I'm not your friend. I wasn't your friend.
But at this point, ain't she playing with you on the front end?
Yeah, and like I said, that's cool. So then I remove myself as accordingly.
Hey, about her and her husband. Sorry, Queen Jules, go ahead.
No, I just wanted to say quickly, I'm hearing a lot. I would say that Asia is not one that many would want to bring forth or drag because she's worked with a lot of people in the back end. I mean, seriously, deeply. Like, they've helped each other. So she has a lot of shit, okay? So it's not going to be easy for people to go up against Asia. Let me just say that. So I don't really think it's really sincere for most to be like, oh, I'm not going to worry about Asia. No, she got a lot of shit, okay? I'm just going to put that on the floor, and that's all I wanted to say.
I'm going to tell you like this.
I just want to say what's up.
I'm not worried about nobody exposing shit about me. I don't. It ain't about that.
I don't want to get to auctioning off in here. But if I could get y'all to bop the screen, grab your heart me, 1.4K people and 438 heart me, something don't make sense. So if we could all grab our heart me, that would be amazing. Touch the live goal if you can. Touch the boxes. Show some love to your favorite creator.
I feel like this.
Let me go.
Every time somebody decides not to drag somebody.
No, she got the real shit. Asia can mess up a lot of shit.
I ain't worried about that. She ain't got nothing on me.
Asia got some shit on a lot of creators, a lot of mods. Asia got an arsenal. Don't get it twisted. I
believe that. I definitely believe that.
That's all I want to say.
I definitely believe that, but that's not the case. That's not the case here. Again, I'm gonna say it again. If it ain't got shit to do with like the shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm very slow to move when it comes to people I actually give a fuck about. I'm very slow to move when people I give a fuck about.
Okay, wait. Okay, so tea time. Queen Jules, I think is saying that Asia done told her some stuff about you that could
get you. Asia, I done seen all the screenshots again. Asia don't even know shit about me like that. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. I'm not worried.
The last time you said that you became the
that's again ain't shit. I knew exactly what Chef had on me. That's something I told you in confidence. Again, if you got to tell let's just say I was pregnant and I ain't tell y'all. And you come to the front end and say, T was pregnant and she didn't tell y'all. That means you telling my business. That don't mean that's a secret. That don't mean you got something on me. That means I told you something in confidence and you decided to tell the people in the world. It don't mean it was something that was going to destroy me. It's just it wasn't nobody's business. Do you understand? Y'all understand that?
Yes, but would that not be the same as having something on you?
No, because it just... If you decide to tell something that I told you on the back end, that tells you about you, not about me. Cool, tell it. But I don't have to tell nobody everything that happened in my life. So, but if you decide to bring it to the front end, that's on you. That shows who the fuck you are. Because regardless of anything, all the fights that I done had with people on this app, I still ain't told they business.
Time, if I recall correctly, the stuff that was going on, remember I brought up Journey yesterday?
Yes.
The only reason I brought up Journey is because you told us the story of when your moderators came to town and had a falling out.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point. That's my point. Anything personal about Journey, I ain't told y'all. But this happened. This was a part of my app. This was a part of my platform. This could have affected my platform. And I just said that. I literally just said that. If it got something to do with it could affect my platform or something like that, then we're going to talk about it on the front. But if it's your personal business, I still ain't bringing that shit to the front. That's why you have a line.
Question then would be directly, does she know things about your personal business?
Not that I know of. I mean, if she do, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I really don't care.
Queen Jules says yes.
Oh, okay. No, from what she told me, Queen Jules is trying to get information out of her that she don't even know herself. Because Asia was saying, I don't know. Queen Jules was trying to see if you really bought your house and stuff. Queen Jules was trying to see if you had Section 8 or why you fixed your floors. Queen Jules was asking me that, and I kept telling Queen Jules I didn't know that about you, and she insisted that I did.
But you told me that Queen Jules merged up the things that she said.
And other things she couldn't merge because she doesn't know it. There are some things that she merged, but things like that she couldn't merge. Because Asia don't even know it. Do you get my point? So Asia was like, she's gonna expose stuff, but she's asking me questions about you. I don't even know the answer to it. She believes I do. Do you get what I'm saying? Are y'all confused?
I get what you're saying, and that would be a piece of shitty of her to.
But I don't believe in Asia baby.
But she still don't know those things. She doesn't know. You get what I'm trying to say? There's things that she can't.
You're saying maybe, but she don't know even nothing too deep about you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so why would I inquire about someone? I mean, I never inquired about you, T.
But the things that she was saying, you do say it on the front. Well, why you getting them floors fixed? So it did.
Right, but so that's not right. I everything I've said to Asia, there's no privacy. I talked to her for how long? She had nothing. That's why there's nothing to say. Right? I've never inquired about your business. She told me your business.
You don't know my business.
Well, honey, listen, she told me your business, some of your business, okay?
She don't know my business.
Whether it's true or false, I don't know. But you didn't see all my text messages. I only showed one or two. She talked about you a lot. But I'm just saying, no, I have not inquired about your business. Wait a minute. Why would I inquire about something you have told everybody on the app? You tell your business.
Well, Queen Jules,
to ask about you is not, no, I didn't. That's
my point. So there we go. So that's my point.
Let's put aside the disdain that maybe the two of you may or may not have for each other. Put the problem aside and see the middle person right here, right? We know that this person,
call her the middle person because her and
the person in common. The person in common.
Okay.
Yeah,
let me correct it, and I'm trying to be as politically correct as possible about the situation. Okay. We now know that Asia Baby is capable of doing a bunch of puppeteering.
That I said she was
doing a bunch of puppeteering on the back end.
Yeah.
So it's a chance that she's probably telling you Tea Time's business willingly, telling Tea Time that you're inquiring about her business.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Telling Tea Time, Queen Jules is inquiring about your business with me. Telling Queen Jules, Tea Time's business is da 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 da. Do you get what I'm saying? Very capable because of what we just learned, what we just seen right here. And bitches do that shit every day.
Yeah, but both Asia and T is they're habitual liars. So I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not being.
Everything I said, I've been able to prove.
I said, put your disdain or your feelings or whatever that you have for the person aside and look at the other person involved.
Shady. I'm just being honest. I'm not being shady.
The biggest liar here.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Regardless, I feel like she has been very strategic in the acquaintanceships that she's made on this app. And she's low key for a reason, because being low key then gives the illusion of being trustworthy. And she has burrowed herself in very many spaces and with very many people.
Yes.
Okay? And because she's not involved in no shit, because she creates the illusion of being very quiet and, you know, to
Very
herself
demure,
and
very classy.
correct.
Very
She has been at the center of a lot of tea being spread around.
Correct.
That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah,
That's just my opinion.
Like,
but a lot of people helped her. They worked together. They collabed. They did some
see, that's
stuff.
what Queen Jules believes. That's why I know she ain't told. That's why I'm saying it's a lot, because she believes.
You can't get me like that. No way.
Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. Queen Jewel believes she is set on me and Asia baby was working together. She was set on it.
Listen, not the Queen Jules things. I'm not even finna dig into that.
Yeah,
but what I will say is that I feel like the whole problem for me with friendships, like where this stuff happen, is she done told Queen Jules something that now Queen Jules done, you know, sprinkled on the front end just a tidbit of, and it holds your reputation hostage to those individuals that believe that there may or may not be something based on whatever your response was and what they feel like they got from it. It's not fair to you, who didn't do nothing to her, to be held hostage and held over like you done did something, and now you spreading lies and telling people that I'm bald head. Now you done told Queen Jules what you think is my business. I don't know if it's the truth or the lie, but to me, you have every right to say what need to be said and get your reputation back from those who don't know what's up, don't know who to believe. If it's on the flow, then it ain't. Now you can't make nothing out of nothing.
I'm gonna tell you just like this. I'm gonna say it again. I don't give a two flying fucks. I'm not finna say I don't have to, because I decide to build a relationship with people behind closed doors. And if I say to you, you know, today I'm not feeling good. You know, me and my sister had a fight. Let's just say that. And I gotta be scared that you're gonna tell the world me and my sister had a fight. I refuse to live my fucking life like that. If you decide that you want to take whatever I confided in you or whatever, I don't know if maybe I was having a bad day, whatever it may be, and you decide you want to do your big one. Because I'm gonna tell you something. That's just because y'all don't know it. That don't mean it's a big grand finale. A motherfucker ain't gotta tell everybody every single thing and be afraid because you afraid somebody gonna tell. Man, ain't nobody doing that shit.
Well, I think I'm just thinking of like the Chef Foxy moment where,
and that's fine. I knew already what she was gonna say.
She held that, she teetered it, she tottered it, and you were steadfast on you.
And I still ain't tell none of her business.
You didn't, and it sounded just like this, right? It sounded just like this. You was steadfast. You was a good friend. She ain't got shit. She lying. She did. And then what T-Town? What is it?
I said I knew. I told her to put it on the floor. I knew what she had.
But then I don't know
what she had.
I just think that's what type of situations I'm saying it leads way to. I don't know what Asia have or don't have, but I know the last time that this situation happened, Chef Foxy had the dunk, and it was a little bit more than nothing and who gives a fuck. And I think
I'm gonna tell you like this: Chef Foxy wasn't the only one that knew I was the dunk. So I'm gonna say that again.
One thing I'm gonna say this: I'm gonna be a little snitch for right now. It's not much, but this is what I'm willing to say. She did tell me that T-Time was not the big receipt person. She was the one sending T all the receipts. Remember back in the day when she was like, I got all the receipts. Yeah, she used to send me receipts. She said that she was the one sending T-Time all the receipts. T-Time wasn't doing zilch. So that's all I got. That's all I got.
See, now that's a lie.
That can't be all you got. That was it.
And that's what I'm trying to say. That's why it's bull. That's why this shit is crazy. So I screen record my own shit when it came to the Red Pill Man shit. Now, Asia baby did used to send me receipts, but I said that though. I've always said, like, she'll tell me, you know, don't say you got it from me or not. She sent me the receipts about Chef.
She didn't get it from Asia Baby. She got it from Proxy. Her best friend is a damn blogger. Who cares?
Like
Where she got it from? She got it.
People resend us receipts all the time.
Yeah, what?
I got an email full of them.
Who cares? I can care less.
She did. She used to send a lot of shit. She sent the shit about Chef Foxy to try to say Chef Foxy was talking about me. She sent that shit.
Thank you, Simply Diane.
Y'all say, well, it doesn't matter on my end, but when you're talking about people working together, it does. I mean, based on what you all are trying to insinuate, it does matter who working with you and what they're sending to you. So it does have some weight to it. It depending on where your brain is.
The only way it got to it is it's the truth. So what else did she tell you that's the truth?
Girl, I'm not about to say anything. I'm just listening. I'm enjoying it. I'm working, y'all. I'm dropping.
I'm not worried about it. Like I said, it with receipts and all that stuff, we get AJ, you a host, Susu, you a host. Do we not get screen recordings and shit from people all the time?
All the time. That's why I'm like,
and a lot of times without even being asked for them, right?
That's something I probably could have told you without you even telling me. Please.
Issue here is Asia Baby using a damn screen recording that she knows she got from Tea Time and passing it off as though she's exposing Tea Time for being behind another page, aka Baldhead, when Baldhead is a real person who does her own blogging and getting all these different people wrapped up into some bullshit. That is really the issue here. So let's not lose focus on that part.
And that's why I say this it's disheartening, like I say, because people always say you can't build relationships on this app or whatever. And you learn to start building up a bigger guard with people. You get what I'm saying? Because of shit like this. And it's sad that you have to do that. Where, okay, don't send me nothing on the back end. I'm just gonna bring that shit fucking nah. You ain't finna be sending me shit and then tell me later you sent this to me. So now I'm just gonna put it on the floor right now. Who wants to be like that forever? You know what I'm saying? If you send me a message, Susu, on the back end, who wants to say, well, shit, Susu might expose my response, so let me just go ahead and put this shit on the floor right now. Fuck it. Now nobody can send me no back end requests. Don't send me no shit. Don't send me shit on the back end. Send me. You get what I'm saying? You shouldn't. Nobody should want to. You shouldn't. We grown motherfuckers. Like, you shouldn't want to have to be that way. But you have to.
That's my point. If she was a messy person, you wouldn't have had really back end. I don't think you would have had that much of a back end relationship with her if.
Yeah, we don't have no. Should we talk? Me and Asia didn't talk every day. That's what I'm saying. We wasn't talking on the phone every day or nothing like that. But we were cool. She used to send stuff to me, like she had my fucking address.
What made you want to be cool with her? Was it because she stayed out the way?
With me, she started.
No, but like, what made you want to return the energy? Is it like, I'm trying to understand? Like, is it because you feel like
somebody like Asia Baby? She was a married woman. She would talk. She would come in the panels, and then she would send. She send stuff like she looking out for you. When she'll send those receipts and stuff, like she looking out for you. Things like that. And then, so it just builds, like it builds over time. You get what I'm saying? It don't start like today. You start being in people panels. Y'all get to being cool. Realize you from the same place, things like that. I don't know how me and Asia Baby really, I think we probably got really, really cool on the back end when the shit happened, when she brought the young lady to me, the girl Kay. That's when we probably really got cool around that time. She brought Kay to me, so we had to do a lot of back end conversations around that time.
Yeah, Asia Baby.
Pussy's daughter?
No, that's another girl that her child was being essayed by her stepbrother. And Asia Baby brought her to me. And I ended up helping her on my platform and getting her like housing and stuff like that.
I graduated?
No, I've helped a lot of people. I'm telling you, no.
Oh, baby, I can't keep up. Okay,
I've helped a lot of people on this app.
Asia Baby used to be swinging like a motherfucker for Tea Time. Asia Baby had the nerve to tell me, you need to apologize to Tea Time. She's on her panel waiting for you. Bitch, who are you?
What?
Yes. I'll never forget that day. I was going inside. I'll never forget the address I was showing my clients that day. I was like, I know you. I told my class, give me 1 second. I apologize. I do have to take this. Bitches, you crazy? Bitches, you crazy? Okay, all right. So that's how they got close, because Asia used to be swinging, huh?
You got what you gave. Nah, Queen Jewel, actually, you can't find nobody on this app to say I gave their information on the back end. So, I mean, it's okay if you feel that way, June. Me and you ain't never been friends. You see how that work? You feel like, because me and you had beef, I ain't never been your friend on the back end. But I tell you what, I ain't no bad friend to nobody that I'm a friend to.
I'm just saying. Listen, she can be friends with James and Snapper. Listen, that's her goddamn business. If she want to be friends with them, I couldn't see being friends with them prior to the incidents. I know damn well not after. But okay, girl, do your big one, girl.
People are just who they are. I just feel like people are just who they are. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, they just are who they are. It doesn't matter who you are or whatever. You know what I'm saying? People are who they are. But see, and you see how Queen Jewel says she's too smart to be friends? That's that fuck shit I be saying. Like, they were talking on the phone, telling each other their business. But they never really looked at each other as they was cool like that. That shit is, that's the weird shit to me. That's weird. Y'all sit on the phone and talk on the phone every fucking day. And you like, but I don't trust you though, bitch. That's that shit though. And what's the purpose of even being around a motherfucker if you don't trust them? That's weird shit.
Absolutely weird. I agree.
What makes that shit questionable? Like, you just trying to, what, you just want to be up under me to get information? What the fuck is
I know y'all fucking lying on this app saying it's weird to be around people that you don't trust. You know how much
back end. You start
On
talking
the back
to somebody
end.
behind closed doors on the back end.
On the back end.
That's weird.
It's weird. Yeah, I agree.
We, on this front end, we on panels and all that shit. We working. This a job. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. We doing a fucking job. But when we start taking that shit off and putting that shit on the back and building bonds and stuff like that, that's weird.
I don't seen too much betrayal on this motherfucking app, so it is.
I've seen some betrayal too, but I've also seen great things happen as well. But I think just people are who they are. Yeah, people are who they are. You can't stop people. People are who they fucking are. I mean, shit. You can meet them in fucking real life and they do the same shit. It really is no different. I can meet somebody, I can be in the store and meet somebody, you know, whatever, and build a relationship with them and they do the same fucking thing.
T, I have literally heard you say, me and Diamond talk on the back end and we don't talk about you motherfuckers. We talk about...
You ain't never heard me say me and Diamond talk on the back end.
I can tell you what you said. You said, we don't talk about y'all. We talk about money. We talk about getting...
I said I talked to her on the back end. I don't say we talk as in talking. I talked to her, not talking. I talked to her. We were doing a job together. She gave me some advice. That's not the same thing. It's not.
I'm confused. I am confused.
How are you in confusion if a person we were on a show together and they gave me some advice? They reached out and said, hey, I want you to be a part of this show.
No. This one I used to kick it over in your panel, and you know, folks would always be like, they would be trying to comfort Diamond, and you always took up for her. Like,
I did because we've had conversations.
They was on your ass.
I don't
and
care.
Somebody said, well, that's because you got a back end relationship with her. You was like, yeah.
No, ain't nobody ever said I got a back end relationship with her because I didn't have no back end relationship with her.
You wouldn't pick after me either.
I didn't have no back end relationship with Diamond. Me and Diamond talked a couple times on the back end when it came to the show, and she gave me some good advice. I ain't never said I was her friend on no back end or no shit like that. I ain't never said that.
Hey, JJ's. Hey, T-Time. Hey, Sha. Hey, Shady.
Hey, BK.
I don't think having a conversation with somebody on the back end is just considered talking to them on the back end, though. I think maybe
Why?
conversation. Like, I mean, we talk We had a conversation. It's not like we talk on the back end.
Ray King.
I'm sorry. I'll take it back.
Why are you taking it back? It's true.
He just got me.
So
You
y'all
just
gotta
got
get
me
me today.
hit. You just got me hit in the last live. You know when I dropped out, it's because they dropped me out for saying I was going to blah, 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 blah to you, sir. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Are you okay today, AJ? You doing good? I see I got the streets rocking, boo.
I'm trying to figure out what Auntie just said. What is she
I'm trying
talking
to figure
about?
out. I'm trying to figure out too. Like what? Like y'all, this shit be crazy.
Help the ass. I'm tired of him. He been on one all day.
Bradley, what did you do?
Nothing. Yes, I don't got no service. Oh. Well, I was over there just talking, and we was just having a conversation this morning. All of us was there. There's nothing major.
Well, it was nothing major to you and Kiana talking about belt the ass.
I'm sick of it.
Yeah, somebody said everybody needs a nap. I think we've been doing that one thing where we just stay up for 8 days, like everybody. I don't think the streets have been getting rest.
Oh,
Sometimes the streets are quaking.
I definitely have been getting me some rest because y'all ain't finna have me on here about to lose my mind.
Well, I got mine last night and everything popped off. But I just think, I'm going to say this, I haven't heard the clip. Ever since Tea Time booted Aries off from over there, Aries been waiting on Tea Time so she get her big one. It is what it is. Asia and I mean, come on, we see this every day. Motherfucker, oh, you don't like her, I don't like her. Let's link up and do some bullshit. That's what happened. That's what happened.
Everybody don't do that.
Yeah.
I just think I do believe you here.
Who don't do that? I need you to name me a platform on this motherfucking side that hasn't.
Yeah, you might be right.
Okay.
They haven't done what?
I don't like her, you don't like her, but we don't really fuck with each other. It ain't, I don't know you, you don't know me, but we like it's like the same motherfucker. So join in. That's what happens over here.
Yeah, you might be right.
No.
It does happen. It happens more. Yes, it does. It happens more than
that. Don't happen everywhere.
It happens more than not, even if you're aware of it or you're not.
AJ breaking in your panel right now. He wouldn't welcome back into your panel until he was eating Nitra the fuck up. You been eating meat. Come on, AJ. Like
Hey, hold on. What you just mumbling?
Shout it out.
I don't know.
Just say she said something about Brain King in the panel.
That's a little different.
Burger King. I said Burger King. Wrong person, man. I said Burger King.
But I will say this. All motherfuckers that have tried to do that stinking bullshit, tried to expose and do all that stuff, they sat there and they got their ass whipped by the motherfuckers that they chose up. When the shit happened with Asia Baby and Queen Jewel put that shit on the floor. Put all the motherfucking screenshots up.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Asia Baby post up, right?
Messy Talk page wrote HB is the only person on here that is not fake and tells the truth. I want you blocked out of my life.
That's the opinion.
Don't block them, period.
That level of delusion in all caps.
They can be and that's Leola anyways, period. And period.
Yeah, definitely block them.
Badger 2028 since we just talking about bullshit.
But yeah, that shit, like y'all, it backfired, bite their ass in the ass.
You saw her post?
Who post?
Asia Babies.
What post?
When Drop Queen was up there on Bryce Alive this morning doing all that yipping and yapping about Asia Baby, she posted the receipts.
Where is Ballhead?
I tell you, I don't be on her page. I move myself.
Ballhead, can you let me in? I'm trying to see what other clips you got on her, girl.
So she was in the live this morning? Because she been real quiet today.
Who was in the live this morning?
Asia, if she talked and responded to what the live was this morning.
Oh, Asia, baby. Yeah. Oh, that is a clock too, because she
He
definitely
responded?
posted it.
When did
Bryson,
she respond?
That's what he
this
just
morning
said.
she posted, Bryson ended his live, and then like actually during his live, when Bryson ended his live, I had a Asia baby posted screenshots of her being a moderator in Drop Queen's live. They said it glitched, they didn't hear it. So she posted screenshots that was like, she added Ice Bryce and said, until Drop Queen demods me herself, then this is a witch hunt.
And she been quiet since the thing came out, the screen person and the screen thing. Cause I ain't seen her in Manny Live or Bryce Live today.
But she do. I think Asia Baby got another side. I think Asia Baby gonna have the side of really what was said and really what was behind the scenes. I think. What? I did not know that, Heart. I'm sorry. I got a cash app for that. It just.
I know y'all
Not who
ain't
I
in my
thought
life.
it was,
This
but
nigga with no service cash app.
Listen, Brad.
JJ's get your dues in. What kind of shit is that? How this nigga getting the cash app in my life? What the cash app say, nigga?
I just read it. Did you not? Can y'all not hear me?
No.
CA said, "Take it back. That is not me." So I'm sorry, and it's not you. I didn't think that fake page was you, boo.
Oh, y'all got me fucked up. JJ's get your dues in. What the fuck? What that say, Shaded?
So she was in there recording.
Desire must be still there, and I'm ready with receipts. I be proving shit. I blow 50 racks and
I don't understand. What's this?
This is Asia Baby's post that BK was just telling you. I blow 50 racks.
51325.
Desire must be still there, and I'm ready with receipts. I be proving shit.
Child.
But what? Okay.
Unless, hold on, let me see it. Unless Drop unmods me first, this is a witch hunt. But she's talking to Bryce.
What is she? I don't understand what she's saying to Bryce.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
AJ, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, now.
Okay, this is a quick service. She's saying because Drop Queen came up there talking all that mess about Asia Baby and just basically insinuating he needs to be done with Asia Baby and demod her and everything. She's showing, girl, I'm still a mod on your page. Why you trying to have the next motherfucker to demod me and you still haven't done it yet?
Oh, that's mine.
You can't talk all that shit and you ain't even
on her
demodded me.
page because Drop don't really go live like that. And y'all got. That's why I'm saying people got to really think about shit like that.
No, that's what
I know.
I
I
talked to
get it.
Susu said that too. She was like, well, Drop don't really go live, blah, blah, blah. The way she going about it and the intensity, girl, she should have scrubbed the ground, blocked and did all that.
Think about it because she not.
Don't tell nobody else to do shit you not doing.
I get it, and I'm not defending Drop at all. But when our priority rate is our live streams. So that's the first, like, we gonna think about that. Who's still minding our page, whatever. But with a person that's usually a panelist, she's a panelist, right? With her being a panelist, she's the first thing she not gonna think of is who my mod on my, because she don't go live enough. She doesn't go live enough. I'm just thinking of humanity, like it's human nature. Like it's like we not always on top of things like that when it's not as simple as it sounds.
They're saying that she has went live since the
First
James.
of all, Drop barely know how to say thank you to all the people that send gifts. Like,
Right,
please. That lady ain't thought about no damn unmodding you. You doing too much. You keep
Then
thinking
why
you
is she
was such
going
a
over there
big thought.
taking Bryson?
But because she don't realize she probably forgot. She probably literally forgot she made
Well,
that.
she needs to remember. She can't tell the next person to do nothing. Sweep your own porch before you come sweep mine.
Drop go live and can't even see the damn comments. They so small. I'm not arguing with her about no moderator. Quit. After you heard what Drop said, you probably ought to quit. What is this conversation? It's ridiculous. You looking at it, the quit button right there instead of pressing it, you gonna take a screenshot. It's ridiculous.
Wait, what
It's
she have to quit
absurd.
for?
Did you not
Drop
hear
the
what
one that
Drop
want her
said?
gone from spaces. Drop on her gone from spaces. So get me gone, boo.
No, my point is, but one of the spaces that I was in as a moderator is yours. If I'm looking at the quit button, I'm not gonna screenshot it and make a post and say it's a witch hunt.
Right,
I'm gonna
right,
just
right.
unmod myself. It's
Child,
weird.
I'm got it, boo.
Single white female,
I get
black
what you're saying.
female behavior that I was talking about earlier. It's weird to me. It
She said she
shows a lot of
screenshotted it.
dedication for no reason. And made a post and call it a witch hunt. You're doing way too much. Just unmod yourself. You're looking at it. It's weird.
Okay, so
I'm
I'm
sorry.
going back to
It's
what Queen.
weird.
I'm going back to what Queen Jules just said. Queen Jules just said she said T ain't really the queen of receipts.
I
I
did.
am.
Thank you, Miss Jackie.
Y'all think that maybe she just wants to be the queen of showing
Y'all
what
got
she
a
can
bot.
do, or
We supposed to be at
queen
250.
of
It's
information?
101.6K
Maybe,
people in here.
maybe.
This is crazy. Bob the screen.
Do y'all think that's what it is? Because she just want to be the queen of everything?
No, I agree. I agree with both. But two, I will say this because I do it. Every time a person comes for me in the comments, the first thing I do is look to see if they're a follow back bitch. And we all do that. We all do that. We be checking like, is this a follow back bitch talking shit about me?
True.
You know what I'm saying? So
I just came up here to say that it said
But you
May. It
looking at
said
it when it was
May.
happening. You could have came in the live and said that, making a post and doing all of that. You're doing too much. You want
Look,
somebody to come
it
searching
says
and
she
looking for
added
you.
her in May, so that's like 8 years in TikTok time. So it don't matter.
Right, please.
It don't
That
matter.
lady ain't even thought about that shit.
Depending on who it is, because y'all motherfuckers beat me to the cross because I ain't remember that was my goddamn notification in my damn on my damn screen thing.
Let's
That
also
ain't even my
mention that.
screensaver no more.
Let's also mention that I don't know what Drop said on Bryson Live. What Drop said in here was not that she didn't want Asia Baby on nobody panel. What she said in here was she understood my sentiment in my discussion with Bryson, which was the conversation that we had last night before I left. So
I agree. I thought maybe she said it somewhere else, but she did not say it this morning that she wanted Bryson to Now she was just basically saying like, hey, you know, stand on morals or whatever.
right.
Lord, what good yellow doing?
No, what good yellow at? Thank you, Cynthia.
Man.
Y'all have you Cynthia in the chat. Can y'all grab y'all heart meats, please? I'm about to start auctioning. What Brad? Oh, y'all better be glad. Go turn Manny panel on. Let's see what they doing over there. Child, ain't nobody got time for Asia, baby. She got to get that together. She's in
Now, I don't know if they're just
the
gonna give you a store, but that's why I say again, take those higher education courses at your location so that you could be in position. Go ahead, Big Talk official.
I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Okay. So yeah.
I apologize.
Oh no, you're okay. You're okay. So yes, thank you, favorite nephew. Thank you. I appreciate your expertise. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Some stock in the company, something.
Okay, they said they ain't talking about shit. Let me ask a question. Tea time. Is it true that Good Yellow
No.
came on your panel yesterday and said something along the lines of T Money called him after that Mr. Brown thing, and what she said was nothing like what she came on the internet and said?
Yeah, he did.
Did he merch it or just say it?
He said she called him. So it really ain't nothing. He can't merch it if it was a phone call. But she said, I mean, she kind of merched it because she told him that he put his hands on him, which any person would believe if you say somebody put their hands on you that they abused you.
Oh,
So she merched
she
it when she.
admitted to saying that he put his hands on her.
Yes, she said that, but that don't mean he abused her. So
Well, what do that mean?
I explained that to her.
Oh. So from all of that, what did you gather?
I gathered that she told him that man put his hands on him. And according to what she said, the man did put his hands on her. But she doesn't consider it to be abuse.
So it didn't sound no different than what you already been hearing from her.
Right. That he grabbed her. But she doesn't consider that to be abuse. But if you do, like if I can't call you AJ, I'm like, this nigga just put his hands on me. What you gonna think?
He abused, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so that's how I'm looking at it. Like what he says is accurate. You told me that man put his hands on you, and I was ready to pull up. And she said, "Well, yeah, he put his hands on me. Yeah, he said he was ready to go fight that man."
And then you came to the internet and lied about it.
Who did?
T Money.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be damned. This shit just gets weirder every day.
Yeah, it's a lot. This yeah. And how do we have something new every day? That's the crazy shit. That's what Susu said is accurate. I see why people think this is a show. Why people think a lot of this shit is a show.
It's getting weirder every day, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
So
I'm really starting to see why people think it can't be real.
Somebody asked you a question. So Good Yella claims to be on the phone with T Money but can't merch it. No, she answered that.
You can't. How you gonna merch being on the phone? I mean, you can merch. She said that she was on the phone with.
Yeah, she merched it.
How you gonna merch a phone call? You can show the time. I mean, you can merch it. How you gonna merch a phone call? And that's why I say like y'all want receipts of everything, but then say somebody weird for recording everything, or you know what I'm saying, something like that. It's like, what do y'all want? Y'all want people to go around recording their phone calls with everybody so they can have it on standby, or do y'all think that that's weird? Like, which one is it?
I agree with that too.
Like it's some shit you just ain't gonna have receipts of, and when it's, like I said, when it's authentic and genuine, who counting receipts?
Because I mean, I do know they was in like a little situationship, so he really cared about her. It seemed that I mean, what did you think his reason for saying it when he said it last night was?
Well, Mr. Bryan was in my panel, and Mr. Bryan was saying that she said that he abused her, right? And I had said to Mr. Bryan, I remember T Money saying, she said she was in the bathroom or whatever, but she kept saying, he didn't abuse me, y'all. He didn't abuse me. So when we were going over that part, he said, well, she did tell me he abused her.
Oh, so it wasn't he was just coming to out her. It felt like just in that moment, he like, hold on, because that's not what you said.
Right.
Y'all, merch it mean, show proof.
Yeah, show proof. And everything you ain't gonna have proof. You just gonna have to, you either gonna believe it or you don't. To be quite honest.
Well, I mean,
everything ain't gonna have proof.
It's a lot easier when the other person come up and say, yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Right.
I think that's the best merch, ain't it?
But then people still won't believe that. Me and Alex would be like, yeah, we both did this, and they'd be like, y'all still lying.
Well,
But see, y'all, real quick, merch mean what y'all saying, but it also mean merch mean you lying. That's why we trying to get clarity in the comments, y'all. Like, they merch mean like you lying or da da da.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
well, on this side of the tracks, when we not on debate talk, merch mean
it don't mean that in debate talk. It mean what the YNs, the hood kids say. It ain't nothing debate talk use.
Oh.
I mean, once you start using it, I knew exactly what you meant. I probably heard it used before, but when you said it, I kind of knew exactly what you meant because the context of what you used it in.
Okay,
hold on, T-Time, because I understand other people don't understand that you are off a girl. You write stories. Stop.
But sometimes I don't get it. Sometimes it go over my head. In that point, I did get what you were saying.
No.
Okay, let me get down here. I don't want y'all thinking I'm merchant. All right.
Be quiet, girl.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
That's really the only questions I had for you about Asia Baby and Aries situation. I guess you right for having more smoke for Asia Baby for sure.
I mean, because Aries, I ain't have no relationship with Aries like that. So I can't expect stuff out of people that I ain't got no relationship with.
It's Florida because HB Dime and AJ said, oh yeah. Might be a little bit of Florida. Might be a little bit of Florida. What up, BK? Where you with?
Hey.
I think Aries should start second guessing why she, cause you gotta think about it. Y'all gotta remember. She sent me a screenshot when I sent her that video of, and I'm just thinking, y'all, cause this hit me overnight. She sent me a screenshot of Queen Jewel talking about me in the comments. Okay, and was like, I had to send it. I'm sorry for sending this to you. Do. And that's how I was like, oh, did you see what happened with AJ? Whatever. So my thing is, when you doing shit like that, is that so you can bait people to go in and go fight or go in and go do the work that you don't want to do? Because you post your screen recordings on your page, but when have you ever came to really address it? So do you use other people to address it? Is what I'm starting to wonder now. You start to think stuff through. When you fuck with a person, you don't want to look at these people like this. But when you start to really start seeing things, it's like, well, what the fuck was that? So maybe that's something.
Wait, so you saying some of them clips that she be sending you feel like be her own agenda?
It could be her own agenda. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that just put a lot of slime over all the stuff she sent you and make you feel kind of yucky that you went after.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying. Whether a person. Now, there's been some things that I went back. See, I'm not like Aries though, right? Like when she had sent me a video or something, I was like, well, no, I don't think that's what that meant, or I'm not sure that that's how that. I'll push back. I have a mind of my own. You can't just make me do something. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody ain't like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's been things that's been sent to me, and I'm like, nah, I don't think that's what that means, or I don't think that's how what that. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody don't do that.
Yeah, understood. That's true too. Yeah. Well, Brad, what you think about this whole Aries Asia baby situation? So Aries was aware that Asia sent bullshit receipts.
It seems like it.
I think so.
She know Aries got, and mind you, her and Aries talk on the back end. So you got to think about it. Her and Queen Jules talk shit about me on the back end, and Aries and her talk shit on the back end. I ain't talk shit with her like that on no back end about them people. Cause I feel like if them your friends, I'm not gonna put you in a situation where you got to talk bad about your friends to me. I'm not doing that. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If them are your friends, I'm not finna be talking on the phone to you bad about your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we trying to find a solution to help you trying to work through some shit. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna call you and be like, girl, your friend Queen Jewel, boo, boo, boo. I'm not doing that shit. So, but they get a kick out of that shit. They may be fucking with you on, and then they talking about each other and shit like that. So they enjoy shit like that. So maybe that's her and Aries. Aries, they might be talking about some shit and they might have had a plot. I don't fucking know. Mm-hmm. They bond like that.
I mean, I don't know, T. I guess you it seemed to me okay.
What? Say it.
I don't know, because you don't believe they was in on it together, so then that would be why you would.
I'm saying I can't say. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Like, this just happened last night. And I don't like to just jump. I be wanting to think shit through, try to process shit before you start looking stupid and just drawing. Because you seen people the way they draw.
Okay. If it's true that Aries was not involved and did not know that you were not bald head, we can both agree that it is true that Asia knew that you were not bald head, correct?
Yeah.
That would mean that Aries, when she figured out last night that Asia baby was playing with her, she would have felt that icky, yucky feeling that you said you now feel because you think Asia baby was playing with you all along, correct?
Yeah.
Her actions were the exact opposite. That's a lie. She continued to lie and say she saw it on Bald Head Activity page for herself, stood 100% behind somebody who was going to let her go down for a complete and utter lie. The only reason to do that would be if you got up there acting like you didn't know. They would then, because they love to make a post showing in fact you did.
Mm-hmm. And I get you. I'm not saying that Aries didn't have nothing to do with it. I'm saying that Aries gonna do what Aries gonna do. Aries ain't my friend. Aries, I don't fuck with. You get what I'm saying? I don't expect too much out of motherfuckers that I don't fuck with. Do that make sense to you?
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
It's like you gotta eat that shit. When his motherfuckers don't fuck with you, whatever, okay, I gotta eat that. Okay, you tried it.
What Blaze said? Why y'all tagging Blaze? Hey Blaze. I can guarantee you T-Top. Blaze, please. You did not solve the case, sir. We know T-Time is not bald head.
I ain't behind none of these blogger pages, y'all. I don't have the time. It's a lot of work.
FOCM
I would have kept it better. Shit.
From what I've seen from Aries, it don't take much for her to be a follower and not think for herself. Ooh, okay. Some people don't like to admit when they wrong. Maybe she was embarrassed. I don't know, y'all. Yeah, baby. I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, like I said, people think they got tea, so they exposed it before they verified. And I guess they said I was on the panel. I was asleep on the panel. Shit. They said I was sleeping. I guess she saw me up there and just decided to take her moment.
Listen, I got another question. Since Bubbly and Nico was not a skit, what the hell happened? And did Baldhead end up uploading the rest of the video?
I don't think it was a skit.
Finally, last night they said they confirmed it was not. Remember, yesterday we didn't cover it because they thought it was.
Right.
What the hell was it about? And
I don't know. I never got to the bottom of it. They told me on my back. I'm gonna go look on Baldhead page because they told me, they came in my live and told me about it.
Shady, let's go to that. I don't know what happened because yesterday we skipped it. We done ran down the Aries stuff. I don't know that.
Yeah, I'm
Baldhead said it's on their page.
Who is it about?
Oh, Mr. Incredible. Oh, okay.
Niqua and Bubbly.
Thank you.
Niqua, you just in love with that man, ain't you, friend? You fighting everybody for that nigga. Ooh, shit.
Mr. Incredible.
Y'all can't fight y'all.
I know like hell.
Y'all gotta stop fucking. Y'all gotta
do
stop.
with Mr. Incredible, Niqua.
It better not be about Mr. Incredible.
Oh my lord. This is ridiculous.
They say they already made up, so do we have to touch on it? If they made up already, do we have to rehash it?
Well, we was wondering yesterday and we didn't get nothing because they said it was a skit. But then if it ain't a skit, I did want to know at least what happened.
AJ, the Comic Cousins, they was quick about it. They just wanted to know, was Mr. Incredible the one with the box truck? That's the only clarity they needed. I'm gonna see y'all later.
What? I don't think Mr. Incredible got it. I don't know if Mr. Incredible drive a truck. He was the one on the Catfish show. And remember the situation that happened with Diamond?
You know Mr. Incredible 2T?
I know who he is. I ain't never met him before. He's been on my panel before, but I know I've been around. So I know I'm familiar with the situation. He's been on my panel as well.
So when people make up, do Bella not cover them on Sundays?
Yeah, she do.
I want to understand why we can't just take a listen to what
because it look like because it look like she down there that she don't want it to come out. And
okay. There's always a lesson.
Yeah, he dated Peach too. Yeah.
What? What? Please, y'all.
Wait, hold on. Wait. What Bella?
What Bella said?
I mean, I don't care either way. They said it in the comments. I don't really care.
I am interested to know just what happened. Because Mama C is freaky. We'll talk about that later. Hold on, let me find her.
I better leave my Mama C alone.
Oh, she's a freaky self. I caught her over in a live. They was talking about.
See, that's another solid motherfucker that people fuck with. She's solid as fuck too. The people she fuck with.
Let me find her.
Girl Code. It's under Girl Code.
They were saying some real freaky things. I said, oh.
Nothing makes sense to you.
Okay, Mama C said, Asia is low down. I noticed that Aries better be careful. It's nobody business. Nope, it was about that. So it was about Mr. Incredible. The issue was about friendships and principles. Okay, well, let's take a listen. I want to know about friendships and principles.
Here's a good
Who's the post under Baldhead? Listen to me. Who's the
that
post
is a good
under?
conversation, lady. We ain't never supposed to be fighting our friends over no ninjas. Ever.
Bubbly, what is that comment there? Why would you say that? Yeah, let's take a listen. JJ's, have y'all grabbed y'all daily heartbeat?
Wait, it was over so cold?
Rizzy, there go your husband.
What the fuck? I thought so cold was ADP.
Oh my gosh, Alex, you're married. If it's bad, you're married.
I'm so confused. Now I'm really confused.
Yeah, I wanted to hear this.
Excuse me, y'all. Let me ask you a question. Excuse me, everybody. Baldhead, what is the person's name that the post is under so I can play that for them? Was it posted yesterday? Because I don't see it.
I just put it in the chat. It's So Cold Panel. It's 2 clips.
Yes, see.
Oh, it was on So Cold Live. I'm sorry if I gave misinformation.
It's on YouTube, they said.
I'm on her YouTube.
Somebody said, y'all be irritating the fuck out of Baldhead. Please.
I do apologize. I did not know that it wasn't about So Cold and that him and AP was not dating. I honestly thought that was...
Oh, wait. You don't find out what it was about that fast? God damn.
They put in comments. They said, no, it was on So Cold Live, so we took that out.
So Cold is not...
Yeah, so we took that out. I'm going to clear it up right here so they don't say I'm lying on nobody.
Oh, T, you thought
So Cold was working.
Yeah, they said that
he was in the back of his truck when most of the argument was going on.
Okay. Some people did say that they was dating. And then somebody said that they was engaged.
Engaged?
That's what I'm saying. I got to stop listening to these people. I'm glad I didn't really spread it.
So Cold single.
I'm glad you didn't spread it. Please.
You know what I mean? Like, you know how people be like, did you hear? You know.
Somebody said, I told you it was not about So Cold. They were fighting on So Cold's panel.
That's what I just said.
Is it private? Why did it? All right, here we go. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Ain't nothing to you. What's up there? What's up, man? Probably been good lately. They haven't had no fights and they've been.
I'm covering this.
Oh my God, the validation that Mama said you fucking lie. I promise. I'm done with you too. How many motherfucking did she put in that group about Javon? How many she put in there? How many voice notes, Mama C? How many?
So let me say this. Let me say this to both of y'all.
I'm tired of this shit.
What's up?
We don't care. I know you don't give a fuck, crazy ass bitch.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Bubbly. And at this point, I don't even give a fuck either. Well, where did this come from about you not giving a fuck, you don't care, and all of this kind of stuff? Where did this come from all of a sudden?
Because she fake. That's why.
No, because the other night, that's why I didn't come up in Boss Diva Lab yesterday, because I was gonna say something. Because I don't care. At the end of the day, we are grown women.
Right.
Regardless of the misunderstanding which we had the other day, weeks ago, about
why you think we, Mama?
Hold on, no. Let me finish, because we. Okay. Let me, and I say we because don't nobody know what else happened or what else is going on. We had discussions on trying to amend things. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like all of a sudden it came up to I don't give a fuck. Right. And then we was all in a box the other day. Before I went to sleep, it was like we was checking his ass about saying shit. But then it was like, stop before people get mad. That's flirtation shit that women that motherfuckers do to niggas. You know. I didn't know. That you better stop before people get. When people do stuff like that, that's when people do stuff like that, you better stop before you get jealous, like somebody flirting with somebody. And I thought we was all better than that.
Stop before you hurt some people's feelings. That's what you said. That's what you said.
Yeah, before you hurt somebody's feelings. Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you where the mind not giving a fuck came from. The mind not giving a fuck comes from. This has been stemming from.
Let me mute.
Hold on, bro. Okay, so the mind not giving a fuck stems from. This has been going on between Nikwa and I for a minute. Where Nikwa
going on with nothing. You ain't had nothing going on.
Nikwa, I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing this with you. You can't fucking have.
You had the problem with me. Okay. About that fucking Siobhan shit. I ain't never had no problem with you. If it came down to something, I was right there. I didn't have no motherfucking problem with you. I don't fucking deal with no Siobhan at all. And that.
Nikwa, you yell louder than me.
Wait, do anybody remember what happened with Siobhan? What Siobhan shit?
I am so lost. Y'all gonna have to refresh my memory. But Blaze said that he recapped it on his live, and y'all missed it because y'all was too busy in these other lives being messy, and y'all would have known it because he recapped it and Siobhan cleared it up. So that's what y'all get for being messy and not listening to his recap.
Okay, real quick. Because we heard it now. Okay, she was upset. She been upset with me because, her and Siobhan haven't got along since. If you're an OG, you know when everybody got into it with Siobhan. And so she was saying that I be over in Siobhan's live. Barely ever see Siobhan. Is what I've been trying to explain to her for several weeks. And she thought that me and Siobhan got some kind of back-end relationship. Now, I don't know. So that was she was already harboring about that about Siobhan. So when that stuff came up with So Cold and Fireman about, remember Laugh was saying that they was messing with Peach, and Siobhan backed me on what I was saying. She was mad again about that, thinking that me and Siobhan have some type of relationship, and we don't. So that's what happened. So I felt like when he came to the live that day with Mr. Incredible, because she had sent me some text messages. She beat me down for a whole day about me being in certain places where Siobhan was and another person too. And I was explaining to her, I don't be in nowhere where Siobhan is. And then, so I guess she was still upset about that. And then when Mr. Incredible came to her live, he was saying something like he want to fuck her because she's pretty and a freak. And I feel like as my friend, you should have shut that down. I don't give a fuck about the nigga. I done told y'all on her many times I'm a motherfucking pimp. And in my Cash App can show it. I don't have to do nothing. I don't got to do nothing with nobody or none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about no nigga. And matter of fact, I go home and lay there every night and I snore like a motherfucking hog because I don't give a fuck about a damn nigga. So that's what I'm saying about that. So it ain't about him. It's about the principle. I felt like when he came up in that live and said, I want to fuck, blah, 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 and you didn't shut him down as my friend. I don't care if we into it at the moment. If you didn't shut him down as my friend, then that is a problem for me. So that was what the argument was. It wasn't So Cold ain't ain't messing with AP. So Cold is very private with his dating life.
Okay.
y'all. He was just still alive when it happened. He asked people to come up, and I was saying I wasn't coming up because they fake and phony over here. So that's what happened.
Blaze said, so this is why Siobhan said what she said about Bubbly. What did Siobhan say about Bubbly?
I'm not sure because everybody got into it with Bubbly. I mean, not Bubbly, Siobhan. If you're an OG, because we the OG panel talk before it was messy talk. So that's when the stuff happened with Siobhan. So everybody was pissed at Siobhan for some reason or another. I can't even remember exactly what happened. But anyway, me and Bubbly done apologized and all that. We done moved on. Y'all can keep listening to it.
Okay,
I never said it was a skit. Never, ever, ever said it was a skit. So I wasn't hiding nothing.
Day was your friend should not have. What did she do? Entertained?
Okay, this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't care if they talk to him or whatever, because he talked to everybody. He go at everybody live. But me and him used to be together, so I feel like if somebody keep calling me. So I feel like if he come to your live, I don't care about him coming to nobody live. I don't care about nobody being friends with him. I feel like if he get disrespectful, though, he need to be dropped down to the floor. Or either told you wrong as hell. That's what should have happened when he said he wanted to fuck her. So that was my complaint. And I felt like she was doing it maliciously because she was mad at me about the Siobhan thing. So that's it.
Okay. So you being mad about the Siobhan thing made you sit and tell my nigga, let my nigga tell you he wanted to fuck an ex nigga and he stay on the panel.
Right. So that was my complaint. And so she was saying she didn't realize, we talked about it and we apologized and y'all gonna hear it on there or whatever. I'm sorry. I was hollering and y'all know that's how I do when I get upset.
I got a phone call. I just got back. I saw somebody invite me to cut my mic on at one point. Sorry, I missed everything.
But yeah, it's we didn't apologize and all that and
okay,
we've been around each other.
I know, and I don't be around you and Bubbly how close you and Bubbly are.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't think he know how close
we know exactly. We know him. He is a whore, and that's just what he does. But I'm saying, as she is my friend, I expect a certain behavior, or not even behavior, but like to check a motherfucker if somebody get out of line.
Where is the friend at that sent you the clip of what happened?
What clip?
How you know he said that to Bubbly?
I was in there.
So why the fuck you ain't say something?
I did. I didn't come in the box. I was in the comments saying what I had to say. And she did ask me to come up, and I said no because it should have been checked when it happened. So
are you a moderator?
No, I'm not a moderator on that page. She has 3 pages.
Okay.
So that's what happened.
Okay.
But, I mean, I don't know if y'all want to keep listening to stuff. Huh? And that's why I was saying last night, because we done apologized.
This is the part we left off on, Mr. Incredible and you and Bubbly, boo.
Huh? I'm sorry.
I said this is the part we left off on. I wish I was in tune for this.
Oh yeah, but yeah, we'd apologized and all this stuff. So that's why I was saying I didn't want to bring back up because if it get brought back up, some more shit might happen, and I just don't even want to, because we are.
Can somebody tell me what was Bubbly's sentiment?
Well,
coming alive and say
she later said that she didn't realize that that's what was happening. So we apologized and we went on later.
So her sentiment was she didn't even hear him.
No, she heard him.
So I don't understand. What was the sentiment again?
Well, she was saying she heard him.
Okay. Hello? Hello? Right, I feel like I'm missing something. Y'all saying Bubbly sentiment. What was Bubbly sentiment?
Hey, Jay, can you tell me what happened, friend?
We finna listen to it because I got a feeling that Nikwa is grazing over the
No,
top.
I'm saying, what is she saying happened? Like, if you was to recap what you say is going on right now, what would you say?
Mr. Incredible went up on Bubbly panel and said he wanted to fuck her, and Bubbly didn't say nothing. I guess she was silent, and Nikwa said something in the comments, and then Bubbly asked Nikwa what the problem was, and if Nikwa wanted to come up, and Nikwa said no, because you should have said something when he said it. And I guess now they was over on So-Called Pluto panel discussing it. Nikwa, you on the phone?
There's about four. There's four.
My
there's
bad,
four
y'all. My client kept calling back to back to back. Okay.
So have y'all got into the aspect of if y'all think that there is a problem there? Like, should a woman not, you feel me, if you're friends with the person, should Bubbly not fuck with him if you feel me,
I told them I don't care.
And then, no, I'm not specifically, I'm saying like topic wise. And then also another point I'm thinking is, from a nigga perspective, a nigga's gonna throw that little thing out there to somebody's friend to see if they going, if that makes sense. Niggas will always like test somebody's friend, and if they don't, they instantly not shutting shit down or telling their friend, a nigga automatically know that friend is going with the fuck shit.
Yeah.
So that was my issue with the whole thing. I was just saying I don't tell them that they can't be around him. I was just saying that if he get disrespectful, like, just drop his ass to the floor.
But if Bubbly heard it, then she didn't see it as disrespect. So if you saw it as disrespect, it was for you to come up on the panel in a dress.
So that's why I said I didn't feel like coming up on the panel because it was late at night, and I did come in the comments and I said something about it in the comments, multiple comments, and she asked me to come up. I just didn't feel like it. So anyway, I think it was the next day or two or something like that. That's when we was in So Cold Live, and I was just saying I'm finna find me some new friends to hang with because I don't like it over here. It's fake. And so that's when it all came out. I think PLR went up in the box and
Glock
said something about it.
why say something if you don't care? Glock said, why say
I didn't
something if
say
you
I
don't
didn't care. I said I care. I didn't say that. I said I don't give a fuck about the nigga.
So it's the so you
But
all,
they're still in
but like
contact
you
with each
got
other?
to some niggas is you got to y'all got to know y'all friend groups and be clear with y'all friend groups, because when a woman, sometimes some friend groups, when a woman say that nigga up for grabs, he up for grabs. So it's just what it is. And I'm not
Okay,
saying
so that's why I made it clear that if you my friend, and I think she was just being petty. I don't even think that she would do something like that. And because everybody know how he is, nobody want to deal with him. So I think she was just being a little petty, or whatever. But
what did she say back when he said what he said to her? What was
that's what
her
I was
response?
saying.
What does Siobhan got to do with this, and who brought that up?
Oh, so that's what I was saying from the beginning. So it was just, we had a conversation on the back end. That's how it's all came to the front. And so I just felt like I was being chastised by Bubbly about Siobhan, because it's like she didn't want me to be in no space where Siobhan was talking.
You and Siobhan not cool, or Bubbly and Siobhan not cool?
We all fell out some years ago when everybody fell out with Siobhan, but Siobhan back, I guess. I don't really have any dealings with Siobhan just about that stuff when Laugh had said.
But you're saying Bubbly didn't want you in any space Siobhan was in?
Yeah, so that's what I just feel like I got chastised about that. And then something else happened with somebody else that I really wasn't judging with, and she was trying to be around that person. I'm like, how you gonna tell me not to be around Siobhan and you talk about you want to be with this person? So that's how the argument started. It did not start with Incredible. That he was just something else in the argument.
Boss Diva said that Bubbly didn't say that though.
Didn't say what?
For you not to be around Siobhan.
Yes, she did. She told me that on the back end in multiple messages. She chastised me for a whole day about it. So that's what I'm telling you. And I just didn't want to bring this up because we done apologized. And
Hey, y'all, I had a quick question. So I wrote down two things. You said you don't care about the ninja and you don't care.
3 people
for your
down there saying that
friends.
she didn't say that, Niqua.
Shatonya, Mama C, if you can, please pull them damn messages. I was blocked or something out of their group chat. Shatonya done said that again. I mean, she said I was in Siobhan Live the other day or something. I don't know. So I don't know if she's just trying to keep that up for Bubbly. But Bubbly in the voice notes told me multiple times, I why are you over there? Why you don't need to feel it? So that's why I felt, and she agreed. Shatonya, what are you talking about? It's in the clip. She agreed that and she said I should have just told her that I felt chastised about it. What you talking about, Shatonya?
Why did you bring it to the internet? Like, why did you say
I did it.
You did, though. You did. Because when you said, y'all, I'm not coming up.
Oh, because I said I ain't coming up. I'm not going to, listen, I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. But if I got something inside of me, I'm not about to harbor it. You going to hear it too. But I didn't talk about it.
Niqua, hear my
I didn't even talk about it. I said what I had to say, and then I left.
You hear me? Is this thing
I hear you. I'm telling you, I said what I had to say, and then I left the whole live. I never said.
Niqua, let her finish real quick. I want to understand the question she asking. Hold on.
If that was your girl, right? She did some fuck shit on the internet, and you felt some kind of way about it. Why couldn't you send her a message and have a conversation with her, letting her know you felt some kind of way?
I was blocked. What more did you not hear?
Oh, you were blocked. Okay, you were blocked on. You was blocked on.
That's why I'm saying, Mama C, go and get them voice notes, because I can't even get them because I'm blocked.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if I'm still blocked.
Okay, I didn't hear that, but I apologize. I was doing some stuff. I do apologize.
So that's what I was saying. I did talk about it. I talked about it on the back end, but I came in so live and I said I'm not coming up because it's fake over here, and I left.
What's the name
PLR came in the box and told the story about what happened because I said something about it and she knew what happened. So that's how the story got out. I didn't say what happened on the live.
Well, how
I
y'all
don't want
made
attention
up if
right
you don't
now.
know if you still
AJ
blocked?
sent me a request to come up. Now.
Yes, because Omar.
Why is Omar here?
I'll be letting y'all know when I want attention.
Can you get him
When
out
I
of
want
here?
attention, I'll be like, hey, see, I didn't even know. Now I want attention. I just seen.
Please get him out of
I
here,
can see
AJ.
1.6 thousand people up here.
We got
Fuck
into
around,
it on the
attention now
back
that I know.
end. That's how it.
What's up, AJ?
I got blocked on the back
Hey, I
end,
just
but
got a
we
question
made
for
up
you right
since
quick.
then. I don't know what and more.
Niqua, what you talking about? Your
Right,
3-year-old
but
love
you said
story?
you don't know if you still blocked. How you don't know if you still blocked if y'all made up?
We made up online. I haven't had a chance to call her yet. Y'all know that I have had multiple back surgeries. I work a full-time job, etc., etc.
That same thing. I don't know what I did. I always
And I'm
did
a
something.
Sagittarius. I don't know if y'all know how Sagittarius work. If I fuck with you, I just fuck with you. I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to do no confirming. I just fuck with you. So that's
Sagittarius women are abusive. They're abusive.
Well, you gotta have to get your ass whooped, Omar.
They're abusive. What's up, AJ?
Nothing. I was
I'm doing better. Thank you.
Quick question.
Niqua, hush.
I see you made up with Hillary.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't make up with nobody.
That's a lie. I got a clip.
Oh, you sent her apology.
Roll the tape, nigga.
Omar, please don't waste our time.
Don't wait. You wasted mine till I made up somebody. I'm gonna tell you if I
You
did.
did. I saw a clip.
Roll the clip, nigga. Play the tape. What Rasputin
Somebody
said.
tell me what a clip at again.
What Rasputin said. Take the test.
I know you fucking lie,
Take the
Omar.
test. Take the test. You are not.
I saw the
She lied. Kiana, you know I get
Can
out.
you
She
go ahead
lied.
and drop while Omar?
Omar, I saw the clip.
Play the clip. Niggas be out here, nigga. Let me find this shit. Since you don't want to play it, y'all niggas don't know. Y'all falling off on this.
What is she referring to?
No, thank you.
Hey, Omar,
No,
nobody
thank you.
wants you, Ugg
No, thank you.
I don't give a damn about your no thank you.
No, thank
The
you.
fuck? I'm asking a question.
No, thank you.
Well, AJ, what clip are you referring to?
I saw a clip on a blog of Omar and Hillary and said they made up. And when I clicked it, they was talking real nice to each other. Nobody was yelling.
It wasn't
was so
no. It was no. You see, you got to look at.
That's why he's saying no thank you and shit.
No, thank you. That ain't why I said no, thank you. I said no, thank you because I don't like you, bitch.
Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Boy, fuck it. Leave me the fuck alone.
Y'all about to make my neck rusty.
It was they came into Hillary was in the live talking to people and was apologizing to people. So I'm sitting up there like, yeah, right. Like, you know, like y'all gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe. And then Hillary was like, well, Omar, I'm sorry, we this, that.
I know you're fucking lying.
Yeah, and then it was like, well, I'm gonna drop all charges, have your lawyer to come up. People said no, call
Yes,
the detective.
that's what I heard.
Yeah, so my part was muted because I was doing screen recording. I said call Detective Liptak and tell them that. That's all I said. It wasn't nothing extra, none of that. Ain't no we friends.
Has it been dropped?
Huh?
Has it been dropped?
The detective said that they was going to reach out.
So y'all make
Hillary got charges on you, Omar?
Yeah.
I'm dead ass when I say this.
Yeah.
Hillary got charges on you?
Yeah.
What kind of charges?
Threatening or some shit. He made up some threatening shit like edited clips.
Now, why are you saying he?
Yeah, don't do that. Just go get your stuff dropped.
What the fuck y'all gonna police me?
Easy peasy.
No, I'm
cover
asking,
girl.
why are you saying he? Are you saying that she's a he?
But no, I'm saying just say she until you. I mean, you just easy peasy cover girl. Get your shit dropped. Get this shit dropped. Don't antagonize her.
I'm not antagonized. I've been talking the same since the same.
You know she gonna be like, well, fuck
I don't
it.
know,
I'm not gonna
Omar. I
drop
just know I
shit.
saw
You're
a clip
I'm
and
a
it
man.
sounded like what you just said.
You already
And if I
know she's gonna
recall
come on here and
correctly-
talk about something. You're saying I'm a man. I'm gonna crank it back up.
Hold on, Auntie Key, because what I also heard in the clip was you told her to say it again so you could screen record it because you wanted proof that she was going to drop all the charges, and she said it again, and then you said, okay, now you're going to hold her to that. It was a little bit more than called
No,
Detective Lipton.
it wasn't. It was muted. If anybody else got the, nobody recorded it.
Somebody else, I saw it on a blog for myself, Omar.
Yeah, so-
it did happen like I just said.
So you heard my voice talking.
Yes.
Liar.
And I heard
Lie. You live on the. You sleep on the bed full of lies. You sleep on the bed full of lies, AJ.
Let me tell you what you told her. You told her to say it again so you could record it. She said it again.
Nah.
I did. Yes, Omar.
I was just like this. I was like this the whole time. I was sitting in my car. I was like,
Oh
and
my
I said-
God, y'all.
And
Somebody
look, you
find
can't
the
hear
clip
my
on me.
voice
It
because I was the only
happened.
one streaming.
Play the clip.
It happened. I saw it on a
He's
clip.
a liar. He just didn't think you was gonna call him out on it, AJ.
Let me
AJ
tell y'all
sees it all.
something. Liz done already told y'all you're a liar.
Hush.
You're a liar.
Hush. This phone plays low.
I don't want to hear the clip that don't got your voice on it because that ain't proving my point.
This is the only one. I was the only one that recorded it.
That ain't true because I saw it for myself.
Where on what page?
To even be asking you about it, that can't be the only recording.
What page?
Omar,
Because on there, you can read. Listen. You can read my lips on there. I'm on the
I
camera.
wasn't reading your lips. I ain't got no degree in that.
Omar, no, thank you.
I don't have a degree
Read
in
my
that,
lips,
Omar.
AJ. AJ, read my
They
lips.
thick and all, but I wasn't reading your
What
lips.
my lips
dear.
saying right now? Look, AJ, what my lips saying right now?
I'm lying through my pretty teeth. Oh, no, let me drop this stupid ass.
Y'all done dropped the man.
With your lying ass.
Well,
He just be lying. I saw the clip.
ain't no case no more. That's for sure.
And send me my titty tags. CA right there. Oh, okay. I don't know what it is about Nikwa. I really do like Nikwa. I do.
I do too.
But it's something about when she tell a story or bring the screenshots, it don't ever feel right. I don't know why. Last night when she dropped them screenshots, the first one was just big screen. It looked like a regular screenshot. The second one, she done pulled the cropped out all the other stuff. It was weird. I'm like, what is Shaniqua? Why I keep calling her Shaniqua? What is Nikwa doing?
I don't know about that.
I don't know. So I must hear the clip. Let's go, Shada.
I know this much. They the leakest group chat I ever seen in my fucking life. Remind me not to add myself to that group chat ever.
This ain't the first time it done leaked.
What? Every time, never mind.
Motherfucking prostitute. I don't fucking deal with no Siobhan at all. And that was the problem because you brought it up motherfucking twice. You brought it up motherfucking twice. So don't try to say that then
one of my moms
you
is Showtime.
You ain't went through a motherfucking thing. That's a
I need
lie.
Showtime. I don't know how to do.
Why you got the fuck up into it? This is between Mama to them on the daily. That's why I'm asking you.
Let me say this.
And Tiana, have a hairdresser for me ever. Should I call for backup? So should I call for backup?
To me, she ain't never said nothing disrespectful. Period. And I even asked the other day, can we make things right?
Mama C, don't get involved in this.
I asked you a couple weeks ago, Bubbly, can we all have a conversation? Did not.
Good.
Okay.
I don't want to make amends anymore. I don't want to.
Well, at this point, we know that.
Hold on. Somebody said who the person screaming. Always Nequa. You don't have to ask that no more. Second thing. Did Bubbly say I don't want to make amends anymore?
Get off Nequa now, goddamn.
I just heard what Mama C said. It might have been what she just said.
I don't want to. She said it multiple times. I don't want to. Let's be clear. Y'all gonna find somebody else.
I don't want to make amends anymore.
I know this is a little off the subject. Did Thanos make it back home yesterday?
We hope so, child.
Because
had
T-Time fell asleep, Kiana left, and me and Edna was still sitting over there. He made it there, but oh boy didn't show up. He was playing.
Well, QL said he only had $20 worth of gas, but they say he was in a
Nigga, that nigga made it from one state to another with $20 worth of gas. I want to know what kind of car he got.
If I'm doing the math, if he was in a Honda Civic, he made it from home just fine.
Nigga, that motherfucker got great gas mileage. What did he get, 40, 50 miles per gallon?
On a Honda Civic, yeah. A Toyota Corolla, he'd have got 70.
That nigga pulled up, he like, I'm about to jump on I-94 right now. And that nigga John, he said, give it 20 on 7. I'm like, 20 on 7? That nigga made it.
And
maybe he already had
the clerk was in the bathroom. He was mad because the clerk was in the bathroom.
Yeah, he like, these motherfuckers don't even want to take the money.
Maybe he already had half a tank.
He wanted to whoop that person's ass expeditiously. You holding him up.
Go ahead, Jay.
A couple weeks ago, did not ask you that.
And this came up is because I heard them talking about it, and I wanted to tell them exactly how I felt. But I don't have to make amends. I'm okay with where I'm at with her.
Talking about nothing.
She ain't gonna do nothing but yell and scream over me. There is no conversation.
You heard me talk. I don't want no conversation.
Tell them exactly how I felt. But I don't have to make amends. I'm okay with where I'm at with her.
Talking about nothing.
She ain't gonna do nothing but yell and scream over me. There is no conversation.
You heard me talk. I don't want no conversation. You was running my name.
This is exactly what I expect from her. This is exactly what I expect from her. There is no conversation.
You was running my name when I came to Prentice Life. Just like I said, I did not have a problem with you. You've been having a problem about that fucking Siobhan shit because you brought it up before in the live.
Siobhan every time,
Nequa, Bubbly saying that you hold everybody accountable but Mr. Incredible. That's her thing. She's like, you kiki her heart with him, and he been saying that he want to do this to Bubbly. Bubbly stands on it. I don't know.
Say something real quick while you pause. I'm finna get out your way. I gotta go. Hold on, Slate. I gotta get down. I can't be up here to my TikTok crushes, and they over here arguing over another man that ain't me. So I gotta go. I cannot hear Nequa, Bubbly, and Shatoni.
I don't think they ever wanted you, but have a good day, Omar. Thank you for coming.
You ain't heard the talk, huh? You ain't been listening. You ain't been tuning into the right blogs.
Get out of here.
Well, let me tell you, I'm not tuning into no blogs. But I did an interview about 5 minutes ago with Nequa, and unless you touching that CA baby, you could cancel Christmas. So I can guarantee you.
Y'all plans. Just ask about Omar and see what the topic is.
Okay, Nequa, you want Omar?
I say
ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
I'm taking so we respect each other's spouse, but I'm talking about before that when I was single. And just ask them about their attractiveness to me. Ask them about Omar. I'm a hot commodity. I'm in popular.
Well, if they been sharing niggas, what's the
You know what? I've been trying to avoid this bitch for a minute. Listen, Bray Queen. Listen, hold on. I gotta address this shit right now. I gotta address this shit right now because this nigga playing.
If they been sharing you, I don't understand.
Nobody likes you.
Trev, do not be jealous, nigga. Step the game up.
Jealous
because you over here, nigga, shut the, ain't nobody, nigga,
my
hush.
problem with you is you was talking shit with Diamond.
I wasn't talking shit. You followed the bone, and that's why I said no thank you. Because you follow, you let a dinosaur bone get drugged into you, and I was surprised at you.
I saw you.
And that's
talk
why I said
shit.
no thank you.
You know, Omar, speaking
I
of,
saw
is
you
that
talk
why
shit,
you
and
had
there's
that-
no
that
thank you
topic
needed.
the other day?
You ain't see me talk shit. I know what I said.
I heard you, ho.
And it's
Omar.
a joke that I would have said. I can say what I
Omar.
said right now. You know I'm gonna talk shit like
Omar.
you talk shit to me. Yes, AJ.
Is that why you had that topic the other day about heterosexual men?
No.
He always do. Oh my god.
I could talk about my community, goddamn.
Like, oh, as a heterosexual.
Right? No. So this is what happened.
Y'all always,
The other morning, I was in. Now let me tell you. Hold on. We finna get fuck that. See, because I'm gonna go and address it because it's some bullshit. And Trev know how we talk about each other, so it ain't no big deal. So I was in $2 chat in the comments. Bray was going off on everybody. When I say everybody named mama, you name them, right? And so somebody said something, and I was in the comments, and it was a burner page, and I was like, I don't give a fuck, tell him. And then Bray was into it with everybody. I said, that nigga sound like a Bi-Kev the comic, because he was into it with everybody on TikTok. Now that's something I would say to that nigga face if we was up here cracking
This
jokes
is
on each
another
other.
strike. But you was talking shit in Diamond in that panel when we was into it a couple of weeks ago. And
No, I
motherfucking
wasn't.
when Nietzsche, yes, you was.
No, I wasn't. I
That
wasn't
is
even
another
up there,
thing. You
fool.
did say that, and I cut
See,
you
you
the fuck
lied.
out.
I wasn't even up there that day. That was the
Yeah,
only time
ho.
I said something on $2. You was one about Omar. Everybody over there could get it. You know,
But
I
I
don't get into
definitely
your shit.
cussed you out for that too.
I know you did, but I'm saying, you know, I don't get into you and Diamond shit when y'all into it. I don't get into that. And if it's something like that going on, I don't get into it. It's cool. And you know, you talk shit about me. I talk shit about you. It ain't nothing extra. You know what I'm saying? If it's gonna be that, nigga, we gonna be up here arguing, whatever. So it ain't nothing extra. You just, like I said, you grabbed one of them brontosaurus bones that they put on Fred Flintstone car when he flipped over, and you ran with it, nigga, for nothing. And I understand when you be on the warpath, look who you talking to. So I get it. It ain't no big deal. And
So,
my
Omar,
lives
did
talking
you
about my
flip or
community.
not?
My lives talking about my community has nothing to do with any of you. Next.
Please, please, and stop and just cut all the bullshit out.
What? Y'all just mad because, all right, so look, y'all don't say shit when Trev be talking shit about me. I don't take it personal.
Omar, don't nobody talk shit about
We
you.
do
though.
when
That's
we
the
be in the
thing.
box and we cracking on each other, nigga. You'll go hard on me, nigga. You'll instigate. I don't give a fuck because that's the rapport that we've always had on this app. It ain't no big deal. So it ain't nothing extra. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all being disrespectful. See, Omar, you got a crush on Braid, don't you? See, and then look, that's why I be talking about my community. It has nothing to do with y'all. But that's crazy that when a heterosexual man is cool with somebody from their community, all of a sudden it's some extra shit. Then we isolate ourselves. Yeah, that's old brother. See, that's why I said no, thank you, because it was gonna get spun all whichever way. But these is your people.
No, thank you though, and that no thank you was unprovoked.
This is these are your subjects, Kingdom. Those are your subjects being messy. So,
Boy, this is AJ Live.
But them are your people. Them ain't the JJs. Some of them
know
are JJ, but the JJs don't give a fuck.
I don't know them.
Anyway, like I was saying, I'm leaving, and I don't want to hear my booze up here arguing. And it's not about me. Y'all have a blessed day. May South Korean Jesus bless you all.
I'm convinced that boy cheese done slid off his cracker.
I ain't never heard that one before. I can tell you that one.
It was on Green Mile. Let's go, Shaded.
Said she didn't curse him out or do nothing like that. Just take me off of it. I really don't know what's going on, but she just said she don't know. She feel like Nick will laugh about it. He been that this time be indifferent.
Heard him say no shit like that, and if he did, heard him say no shit like that, and if he did, what? I ain't never heard him tell me no shit or say that while I was around. I never heard you say that. Never, ever heard him say that. You think I know? And just like I said, I don't have nothing with
and you
him.
have lied.
Y'all was supposed to be my friend.
I
So
sent you a
y'all should have been
screenshot when he was in my DMs just the other day, and you left.
You said, Bubbly, I
sent you a screenshot of him in my DMs the other day and you laughed.
What?
Was listening to.
Curse him out or something like that.
Oh, sorry. The lawnmower here, y'all. My bad. You want it played or okay? Here we go.
Yeah, babe.
Curse him out or do nothing like that. Just take me off of it. I really don't know what's going on, but she just said she don't know. She feel like Nick will laugh about it. He been that this sound be indifferent.
Heard him say no shit like that, and if he did, heard him say no shit like that, and if he did, what? I ain't never heard him tell me no shit or say that while I was around. I never heard you say that. Never, ever heard him say that. You think I'm always? And just like I said, I don't have nothing with
and you
him.
have lied.
Y'all was supposed to be my friend.
I
So
sent you a
y'all should have been
screenshot
texting.
when he was in my DMs just the other day, and you left.
You said, Bubbly, I blocked him from all of y'all live. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck you talking about? And you can get Tanya over here to come
Okay, wait.
Bringing everybody.
Now it's all getting weird. All of it.
She never told me none of that either. That's not true.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that because she just said it to your face. She
That's
said
what
he was in
I
the
said.
DM.
I said
I know what
she
you
never
said, but hold
told me
on.
that.
You also do that thing that she spoke about where other people be talking and you just
Well, I
come
just
off
be
your
talking
mute button and
loud.
get to yelling.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
She said she sent you a screenshot where he was in her DMs and you laughed.
That never happened. That's what I'm telling you. That's not true.
Okay. However, if it never happened, why then is your response, I blocked him from all of y'all lives instead of
because
that never
he
happened?
comes and just does shit to AJ. You have to remember, me and him was in a messy relationship.
I'm
Remember
not
when I
asking
told
you
you
why
about
you
it last
blocked
time?
him.
So
Hold
he
on.
just comes to the
No,
live.
stop, Nicole. Wait. I
Okay.
want to hear that, but not in response to this question. The question I asked you was, she said to you, I sent you the DMs and you laughed at them.
I never received no DMs.
No, you're doing that thing. Don't cut me off. Hear the whole question. She said, I sent you the DMs of him being in my DMs and you laughed at them. Your response to her on the clip that we just heard was, Bubbly, I blocked him out of all of y'all lives.
Because he comes in to
I still haven't
do
gotten
stuff
to the
to.
question.
Okay.
I still haven't gotten to the question. Why was
I think
your
y'all just want to
response-
have y'all own understanding.
No, I want the question that I'm asking answered, Nico.
I'm telling you, I have never seen
But
a
I haven't
DM
gotten to
from
the
her.
question.
Okay.
I haven't gotten to the question.
Okay.
Why was your response not, bitch, I ain't never seen him in your DMs?
I said that multiple times. If you listen, you gotta listen. I said that multiple times. I said this the first time I'm hearing that. You ain't never told me that before. Ever.
No, your first response was, I blocked him out of all of y'all lives.
Yes,
Tell me
because
why
he
you
comes
blocked
over
him.
there to antagonize me purposefully. Not that he be trying to get with her or something.
How do he be antagonizing you?
He just do. You know, we had a messy situation. Tea time, am I lying about that? We had a messy situation, and he just does that because that's what he does. He just
What is
tries
he
to
doing? He does
antagonize.
what? He does that.
He
What does
does
he do?
a lot of stuff. That's why I said you don't want you want your own understanding, AJ. So I'm gonna just let you.
I want to know what he does.
I'm
You're not
telling you,
saying
you just
anything.
have to be there. He just antagonizes anything,
ahead,
whatever
T-Time.
he can do to antagonize.
I do agree that he does certain things, but I think you gave it energy the moment that you got an attitude with her because of his behavior. So
True that.
That he has this and he consistently does this to antagonize, you should have never let him know that he had the power to antagonize.
That is true. That
You
is
get what
true.
I'm saying? I don't think that makes sense because that's what he wanted to do and he won.
But I never received no
Right here, Shane, the
screenshots
pictures right
from
here.
him in her DM. Never, ever, 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 ever. That is not true.
I know you're saying that you didn't, but I do believe, and I'm more inclined to believe what Bubbly is saying, Nequa.
Okay, believe it.
Let me tell you why. Let me just finish, because as AJ stated, AJ is very tapped in, and you are very good with your mouth. I can tell, because I'm good with my mouth. So that's why you're speaking like you speak. Like, I know you be running them niggas' pockets the way you talk. So AJ is very tapped in. Your first response was not, I didn't say that. Your first response was anger, like you got clocked, and I blocked her. That don't mean that it wasn't said. So I believe what Bubbly is saying is true.
Okay, I said you can believe her. I'm telling you that it's not true.
I also believe, I'm sorry, but I'm going to say it, that some of this antagonizing that she's talking about is him coming over there flirting with people that are not her and how that bothers her, which therefore thereby means he's been doing this, flirting with your friends. And if Bubbly has DMs, whether she has shown them to you or not, then that means she know that he want her. And if she really is your friend, this ain't even a conversation.
Right.
So all of y'all are weird. Bubbly weird because she ain't sent you the messages. You weird for even up here trying to have the conversation. When if you know you weird, if the flirting is what the weird stuff is that he been doing that made him get blocked, you're
That's
weird.
what I told you. He
y'all are
just
weird.
is an antagonizer. He knows that he can get under my skin that way, and he does it. It's whatever. It don't matter what it is. What it is. He just done a lot of shit, and just him coming around just pissed me off, really, just to be honest. So, I mean, y'all can believe what y'all want to believe. I can't make y'all believe nothing different. I'm telling you the truth. So,
Yeah, I mean, you are still telling the truth, but I mean, I just don't
Here
believe
go
it.
Bubbly. Can I ask Bubbly for myself, please? Can everybody hear me?
Bubbly.
Hey, everybody. I had to pull over. My anxiety is...
Hold on.
I'm muting.
All right, go ahead.
I will put this motherfucker on a 10-minute showtime and everybody gonna be mad in this bitch.
No, I don't want to fight. I just want to talk. I don't want no fighting, please.
Okay.
My anxiety already on high.
Bubbly.
Yeah.
I only got a couple of questions, baby.
Okay.
First, Nequa said in the clip, the part where we're at now, that she's blocked him from your page before. Is that true?
I don't know if she has, but when we had that, when I told her that I sent the screenshot, remember, Nequa, he was in your live when we were all there and we were talking about the old times and all the old shit that went on. He was in your live. This was just a couple weeks ago.
I did.
After the live,
Get it, Bubbly. That's what I'm telling you. If you maybe thought you said it, I didn't receive
Hold
it.
on, Nequa. You don't even know what you're remembering because you're talking. 2 ears, 1 mouth. Hold on.
Right.
Go ahead, Bubbly.
So we had a group chat, and then I sent the screenshot to our group chat, the same group chat that I left later on. But she saw it, and I don't know if you remember, maybe you just wasn't paying no attention, but you laughed that you put the you stamped it.
I did not receive any screenshot about no Mr. Incredible. Matter of fact, I told you what he was sending me about the other person that I don't want to talk about her either. And what he was saying, and you were saying, "Oh, just give Credit another chance." You were saying that.
Okay, so right
that's what I remember. I don't got no screenshot.
Okay, hold on,
that
Nequa.
same live.
Hold on. Go ahead, Bubbly.
That was that same live, and yes, but I mean, she said she don't remember. She didn't receive it. That's all I'm.
Receive it. It's not that I don't remember. I didn't get it.
Well, I put it in the group chat.
Okay, Bubbly. How often does Mr. Incredible come around and flirt with you?
He and I just got back in a good space because honestly, back in the days when all of that stuff happened with Mr. Incredible and Neek, I was very upset with him because I thought he fucked up our entire group dynamic. So he and I fell out for a couple of years. I would keep having arguments, telling him he's disrespectful. I didn't even want him in our spaces, but they seem to be fine with this. So after a while, this year, I think it was, I was like, you know what? Why am I keep fighting this fight by myself if everybody else still embraces him? So that's when I was like, fuck it. Well, if she like it, I love it. So I might as well just, so he came in my live because me and him started being cool. Not cool like that, but you know, he would come into the lives every now and again. I didn't know she blocked him on everything, but he came into my live when I was live, and that was that on that. And he do what he always do. Flirt and be nasty, talk shit. That's what he does. So it's not surprising to me at all.
Okay, so my question is, I don't know if you heard it. How long has he been coming around flirting?
For years. He's always been a flirt with everyone. He's a
So
flirt.
he's been flirting with you since even before he dated Nicole?
I don't know if it was before or during, but he liked a couple of people in our group. And I think that's where this is sparking also. He liked a couple of people and then they wind up getting together. When we was back at the morning show, that's where we know him from. He would come to the morning show and we did the Roku show with him.
Okay. So, you sent her a DM of him flirting or trying to get with you in your DMs.
I said, look, Nick, look at credit in my DM. I swear I put that in the like I said,
And I never did receive it. So I don't
What
I don't
exactly did he say to you, Bubbly?
He was wanting for me to call him to show me some videos of his dangalang again, I suppose. He done showed it to us anyway, his dangalang. When we was on the Roku show, he
again,
showed
so
us
you
his
done seen it
dangalang.
before.
Yeah, when we did the Roku show, it's an after show. So it was me, him, and the morning show host, and Neek. And he pulled out his wang and flipped it and rubbed it down and ripped it around. And we was like, like he was like playing, but he whipped it out. I was like, not you showing us your dad.
And what was your response?
Who, me?
Yeah, I turned the comments off because it's only 37 minutes left on the goal. We only at 212K, but we've been rocking with over 1,000 people in this live. 1.4 actually. Now we at 1.7, and I can't get a bop, a heart, or nothing. So I don't know what reason y'all would need to be talking down there, but it's okay for y'all to just listen. You can do that for free. No bops, no nothing. Just sit there. Bubbly. What I'm trying to find out is what was your response when he said, "Let me send you this video of my Peter Wacker"?
I don't think I even answered. I don't think I said nothing. I think I left it on red and just screenshot and said, look at credit, doing what he do. But like I said, I didn't think nobody really took him
before
seriously.
the day he then came over to your panel and said he wanted to FUCK you?
Yeah. I think he said eat me. Or eat
said he
out.
wanted to eat you.
No, he said that she's cute and freaky and he wanted to fuck her.
Well, there it is.
Okay, and what was your response on the panel?
Oh, I don't even remember. I don't even know if I fell asleep on the damn thing, so I can't remember what the hell I said. He was
So
still
it's
there.
possible-
Everybody was in the lobby and I was asleep.
So you didn't hear him?
I don't remember if I heard him. They said I did.
She did
and
respond.
I responded. But I
Well, what
don't
did she
remember.
say,
Y'all
Nicole?
played the clip. I guess
She told him to stop before she makes somebody jealous. Before he
I
makes
said
somebody
before you make somebody jealous.
or make
That don't even
hurt somebody
sound like
feelings. I'm sorry, I wrote it in the comments in my other group. Hurt somebody feelings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds all right.
So Bubbly's response was stop before you hurt somebody's feelings.
Yeah.
Well, I was probably being petty with that. That sound petty.
That's what I said that earlier. That was probably just being petty, and I didn't even think that she would even try to. I don't care.
But we weren't in
I
a
was
good,
just saying
but we weren't in a good space. We weren't in.
Yeah,
a good
we was
space.
in
We haven't been
arguing.
in a good space. We were arguing.
So
we
were
haven't-
you being
we haven't
petty? Were you
spoken.
being petty when you sent her the inbox of the DM
No.
with him trying to talk to you and you didn't stop him then?
Absolutely not. We were fine back then.
So why not stop him back then?
I didn't. What you mean stop him? Tell him don't send me the.
Okay, let me tell you what I mean. Me and Shaded, we cool. We vibe. Let's say we was vibing as close as you and Nicole. And we both done Shaded done been with BK and that was her dude. If BK come inside my DMs and I'm Shaded's friend and we don't have no issues, when he come in my DMs saying he gonna show me another video of his Peter Wacker, he is blocked and he is no longer welcome around me. Because bitch, first of all, who do you think I am? That you try me like that. Secondly, you not saying anything is what gave room to what came after that, which is him coming to your panel and then saying it to your face because you didn't put a stop to it when it initially happened.
Well, we did talk about it. She said that she felt like I laughed about it.
Right.
So she just let it ride. So we
Disgusted. I want to peel the film off of my teeth because this nigga is gross. And as a matter of fact, that is the moment that I start looking at you, my friend, some type of way. And Nicole, for you to even have a kiki or ha ha in that moment that you laughed about it.
That's what
Because
I said.
believe
I
well,
didn't. I
you
wasn't
laughed
laughing
about it.
about that. That's what I
And
told
to
you. I
take
was
your
sending
ass
them.
back later when he
Listen,
do show
AJ.
up off
I
and
was
eat the
sending
cat,
them
it's
the
weird
messages.
too.
Listen, I was sending them the messages where he was texting me saying, "Can he fly me out and do this?" And he want to get back together. He love me, this, that, and the third. So I was putting it in our group so they can see it. I think that's the day she's talking about. I was putting it in the group so they can see it because the last time I got caught up and I didn't have no proof or nothing. So I put it in the group and she encouraged me to go back with give him another chance. And I was like, hell no. So I
And
didn't
then
see
after
that.
encouraging,
I didn't see that.
You.
Yes, you did.
What I said?
You was like, give credit another chance. So I didn't see
in
that.
that same
I may
day,
have been laughing about something else. I didn't see that. That's what I'm saying. I haven't
hold
seen
on.
that.
And then in that same day, after telling you to give him another chance, she then sends you a screenshot of a message where he then sent her wanting to send his picture.
Yeah, that's what she was saying, speaking on, and I never seen it. That's what I'm telling y'all. I didn't. If she did send it, I didn't see it. I was just trying to send.
This shit don't sound weird to nobody else.
I was just sending them the messages so somebody else can have proof of what
You
he
know
was
why?
saying.
The reason it sounds weird is because it was an odd, messy dynamic to begin with.
Yeah.
Freddie has been messy from day one.
That's what I was telling AJ. It's been messy from the jump.
I think you looking at friendship like how we, you know, people that you grew up, because like my homegirls, they do. Yeah, I have some of them who tried me. Absolutely. And I let them know, nah, bro, not for you a big time, you a kingpin and everything, but I'm not interested. I think the problem here is they don't know each other from like childhood, or they don't know each other like real life. So some of the rules are skewed. When you had it, we know them homegirl rules hit different.
The rules are, I'm sorry to cut you off. The rules are not even skewed. It's just that in my mind, and I'm gonna tell you exactly how I think about it. I felt like Incredible was like a asshole, and he wasn't never worth her time to begin with. I knew he was disrespectful. So when she gave him the time of her day, I was like, why are you even dealing with a person like this? So
but if that's true, why the hell would you tell her, if you care about her, to give him another chance?
Because it's been years and she would keep allowing him in our space. He could keep coming back. He could keep
I don't care if you allow him in your shoes.
And I didn't allow him in
your drawers. I'm never gonna co-sign it when I know he a piece of shit. If I'm your friend.
But you're right. And I agree.
I wasn't allowing him in the space. When I started going live doing Bad Advice with Nico again, they was letting him up. And I had to have a conversation with the mods telling them to stop letting him up. I didn't just want to block him, but because he hadn't did nothing, he had apologized and all that. So we was just trying to let him stay around. But I definitely had blocked him out of Shatonia.
Who is we? Bubbly sounds like she didn't want him anywhere near y'all. Who is we?
I had blocked him out of everybody's live. So
I'm sorry. We. When I asked who is we, you said
I forgot. AJ, you know I'm taking pain medication. What I say?
You said
what did I say first about the we?
You said we was trying to keep him from around us, but from what I'm understanding, Bubbly is saying no, we was trying to keep him from around us. You was not.
Oh, I didn't know. He had came back around and apologized to everybody. Him and Bubbly had made her Bubbly used. That's why I said I don't the problem that me and Bubbly had. I just felt like Bubbly went hard for me every time, so I didn't have no issue with Bubbly.
But I couldn't continue going hard.
And then he started coming back around. He started coming back around, and then
that was my entire point. That was why it was upsetting to me, and I said, well, fuck it, because yes, I would go hard for you and fight more than you would about him. And then it came off like I was why is Bucky?
And then I was tired. You know, I had to fight Diamond about him. I mean, not her, but
Nico,
I had to fight that battle by myself.
It sounds like, for all intents and purposes, he's an ain't shit nigga. He done tried to holler at all y'all.
He is. We agree.
Okay, so, do you still want him?
Hell no.
Do you still have a need for him to be
Hell
around?
no. Even back then, I didn't want him. I was stuck in the relationship because I knew it was going to be a scandal if I left the relationship.
Okay,
so that's what I'm saying. Hell no.
Now, Bubbly, let me ask you a question. Do you have a vested interest in this man?
Absolutely.
Hell no.
And that's the thing. Absolutely not. No.
So does ridding your environment of him cost you anything?
It cost me nothing.
but
If
here's
it
the
brings your friend peace of mind.
well, here's the thing, and I have no issue with that. But at this point, because Nikwa and I, we have a long-standing relationship on this app, but I also know her and I have very strong personalities. So I don't think this is just a Mr. Incredible thing. This is spanning from something else. Like she said, she thought I chastised her. I thought we were just having a conversation. I didn't realize you thought this was a chastise. And then you brought up Siobhan and Zoe. But the way the conversation went, in my opinion, was I was telling you, she didn't like the fact that we were around certain people in our group. Like she wasn't getting along with them at the time. And I told her, well, you still hang out with Siobhan. I saw her in a blog page that she was in Siobhan's panel, and I said, well, you hang out over there, and you know her and I don't get along. So, but you see how I don't get upset.
And I wasn't hanging out over there. I was over there
Hold on,
for
let me
one
just-
incident with the PLR situation.
But like,
That's it.
I'm just, and then even with, okay, so scratch that part out. But even with Zoe, I fell out with Zoe fighting with you, or fighting with you.
And that was last year. It didn't.
That was a couple of years
no
ago.
time
He and
soon.
he and I's relationship never recovered, and I was fighting for you. Again, I was going hard for you, and he and I never. But you still cool with him, and I'm not. So that's what I'm saying. I can't keep going hard for things, and you.
But I'm not cool with him. That's what I told you. I was just being cordial because he had apologized.
But that was the
My thing is, I don't even care about y'all having him around. I said only
But
thing I was saying
that's
was
not
once he got disrespectful. I expect you as my friend to just
that
not
wasn't the
block
point I'm
him or
making.
none of that shit. Just
Nikwa,
either put
that's
him in his
not the
place or
point
drop
I'm
him down to
making.
the floor. So that's what.
Oh my God, that's not the
Nikwa,
point.
let
I'm
her
making.
finish.
This is why I know we can't have conversations, because it always goes like this. And that's why I just keep my distance. I love her, but I know her and I are going to keep fighting, and I can't have this. It's too much.
No,
chaos,
okay,
it's too much
Nikwa, stay on mute,
cortisol.
Bubbly. Break it down, and I'm gonna see if I understand it. Go.
I don't even, I mean, y'all can, but I can't keep doing this. You know, this has been going on for a while, and it bothers me. You know what I'm saying? I can't keep having this fighting in my life. And I told
Just
her this
explain to me
before.
what you was just trying to say, Bubbly. Go.
Which part?
You said you felt like she was chastising you for being around Zoe.
Oh,
said
no,
that.
so
I said that.
she thought I was chastising. But in my mind, I thought the conversation, all I said is that you are still around people that I don't rock with, but I don't get upset about it. But you're upset at me for being friends within our friend group with people that I've known for years. Like, you don't want me to fuck with them anymore. So that was the only point. I wasn't even bringing those names up like it was a major deal. So when you did that, I didn't understand. It made it seem like I was talking about like them in a negative way. Like I'm so mad at you for being. I keep mentioning Siobhan. That was the only way I brought it up.
You did. Remember, you brought it up in the live too, Bubba. You kept bringing up the Siobhan
You see,
situation.
keep saying kept. It was twice, and I was just making that same point.
And then that
you're
whole
friends with who
Sunday,
you want to be
the
friends
whole
with.
conversation was about Siobhan and the other person. And then when you came back
that
and
was the
said,
point.
I can't wait to see blah, blah, blah. I was like, how you going to tell me I can't be around certain people?
Who?
And then you talking about you love this, you can't wait to be. I'm like, how you going to tell me I can't be around somebody? And you are, so that's what I'm saying. But this is not, this is not an argument. This is not a fight. And before you came up here, I've been saying we had made up. I don't even want to talk about it. I told them that last night. I'm not fighting with you.
Okay, just please don't start. I just can't. So I'm
Lord have mercy.
I'm gonna drop y'all.
Nikwa, do you not hear this woman?
Oh my God. Okay, well, I'll take the blame. That's what I'll do.
Listen, I'm not asking you to take blame because I understand that there's blame on a lot of sides. I already told you that Bubbly's movements with that man were weird. If you're my friend and I genuinely care about you, him doing that would disgust me so much so that I would not want him around.
So that was all I was saying.
Otherwise, I liked it. That is just how I feel about that part. I understand that. But do you understand the other words that are coming out of her mouth? Skip over that. Let's stop talking about that part. Did you hear the other words?
Which other words?
She's exhausted.
That's what I'm telling you. You can look down in the comments. look down in the comments and look at the people who are around us. Mama C.
No. It's not
And
that.
she will tell you that I don't even have no argument with this person.
And I'm not your friend, and so I don't even talk to you often. But I'm exhausted. I've been talking to you now for about 30 minutes, and I'm exhausted. You're not listening. When a person is trying to express their thoughts with you, and you then completely cut them off and go to yelling over them, it's tiring. They feel as if nothing they've said has been heard, and they're correct because you're responding before the sentence is even complete, which means you're responding.
Yeah, because I'm not going to allow somebody to lie on me.
Stop
I'm not
that.
going. That's what I said. I'm gonna just take the blame.
Goes on mute when you speak. You have to learn to stop that.
AJ, I'm gonna just take the blame for the whole
thing.
Okay, I'm gonna just take the blame for the whole thing.
It's not about taking the blame. Sometimes I'm talking about keeping all of your friends so you don't wear them the fuck out.
Huh?
Bubbly, you and Bubbly had a relationship. Y'all care about each other. She doesn't want to be exhausted. She just is. This is something you can do something about. If any of your other friends carry extended conversations with you, I'm sure they can tell you they agree with the same. They just have a little bit more patience. It's exhausting. You are not listening. The woman cannot get a word in.
Yeah, because I'm not going to allow somebody to tell a lie on me. So that's what I'm telling you.
That's what you're
talk over
confused
you every
about.
time if you think
Your
you're
story
gonna
has
lie on me.
changed 4 times since you come up here. And it is your story, so I can't shape it.
Okay, well, y'all just believe what y'all want. I'm wrong. That's what I'm telling you, AJ. I am in the wrong. I'm in the wrong.
Lord have mercy.
So that's what I'm gonna just take the blame for it.
Okay, girl, keep giving out that bad advice.
Okay, guys.
All right, child.
Is that all I need?
That's it for me, child. You don't listen, so it ain't no point.
Okay.
Love you, bye.
Bye. Bye, AJ.
Shaded. We gotta pick something else. Whew. It's exhausting. I don't know how y'all do it for hours. I can't. Shaded. What else happened? What else on the blog?
Alright.
That's a relationship that could have been saved had you listened to understand. Nicole, was you talking to me or Nico? Because I was trying. Now, goddamn it, what you want me to get out of a turnip? Grape juice?
When are we going to hear you and Bryce's discussion, which is what we started on about 6 hours ago?
Ooh, auntie.
Mercy.
We got Thanos versus.
Let me ask you a question about me and Bryson. Do you